Okay, one second, make sure I'm saying this out right. It's been a while since I've used my chatting screen. Okay, hello, testing 1 2 1 2, we live is working. Hello everybody, welcome. Hi Zyrex, hi Hope, hi TMI, thank you for the YouTube lyric as well. Hi Login, welcome in everybody. And TMI, thank you for the social shout out in the pin as usual. And yeah, merch is now gone, I'm sorry. But yeah, I mean, we did extend it. Black Jones, I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the week, gang. But yeah, merch is now gone. Merch did get extended, so you guys had extra time. But yeah, merch is all done. No more merch command, just back to socials command now. But yeah, hello everybody, welcome. Yes, we are doing an H-tag tier list today. So very late celebration, because I think we hit like over 1,000 followers on Twitch about like 2 weeks ago. Congrats on 1K followers, thank you. Yeah, I think we hit them about like 2 weeks ago, so very late celebration. But yeah, today we are just doing a chill stream to celebrate reaching over 1K followers on Twitch. Yeah. We're also like over 1K followers on Twitter, and we're like 2K followers on TikTok. And I think we're like 700 something on YouTube. So YouTube is getting there. I did start the YouTube channel way later than all my other socials, so I do think we're growing all our socials pretty fast despite that. Well, yeah, so I wanted some ideas, and a lot of people said H-tag tier list, so that is what we're going to be doing today, because, you know, I love having degen vibes on my streams. We might be doing some other tier lists too, like, it's just a chill stream. I just want to do a bunch of random stuff, so yeah, might be doing some other tier lists, we'll see. I know some people recommended, like, a pizza topping tier list, so we'll see. It's just gonna be, aside from the H-tag tier list, I just want to have a chill stream today, just relax and talk about things. We aren't going to have a schedule this week because I will be going to Miku Expo this week, so I'll be busy preparing for Miku Expo, and I might not be going to work the following day after either, so yeah. I'll try to do some guerrilla streams aside from this stream today, but yeah, no schedule this week for those of you that didn't see that announcement. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna be real, I have never really... as 696 points A Lamal. Yeah, the Miku Expo. I'm a huge Vocaloid fan, so I'm really excited for Miku Expo. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how this is gonna go. I would be real, as degenerate as I am, I feel like I have not watched nearly as much hentai as most people, so I don't know what to expect for a lot of the H-tag, so I think this would be something fun to do. Well, yeah, let us switch over to the... let me try that. Did I say everything I wanted to? I am actually using background music for this stream, so hopefully the music isn't too loud or too quiet. I can kind of hear it, so I think it's fine. I don't know if it's too quiet for y'all. It might be too quiet if anything, but I can't tell. I have really bad hearing. I'm trying to think. Did I say everything? I said hi to everyone. This will be an extremely informative stream. Oh no, that's what I'm worried about. I don't want y'all to judge me, bro. That is what I'm fucking terrified about. Oh yeah, so I do want to say, so I did debut in April, so that was only about a month ago. Merch pre-orders ended and everything. It's been a really hectic month. I am a bit sad that I didn't get to stream as much as I wanted to. I do think April debut was kind of like bad timing on my part. A bunch of other people I know were busy. I was really busy at the time, but I just want to stick to the April Fool's joke, since, you know, a lot of people in my community keep hearing me say, oh, I'm gonna debut, and then I never did it. So I just thought it'd be funny to do it on April Fool's Day. So the debut was definitely really scuffed and rushed, and I'm sorry I didn't get to stream as much during the month of April as I wanted to, but I'm hoping within the next couple weeks of at least May, things will settle down and I can go back to kind of streaming a bit more regularly as much as I wanted to. But yeah, let's see. I don't watch H-anime mostly. I either talk with AI before doing it, so I have a scenario in my mind, then sit in complete quietness and think while doing it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be real. Like, a lot of hentai I watch, I think they're kind of... Like, again, I'm a degenerate. Like, I like to... I think I enjoy hentai manga and looking at lewd art than I do, like, watching hentai. Because, like, I feel like a lot of hentai is way too over-exaggerated. I'm not into the art style of a lot of hentai, or I'm not into, like, unrealistic body proportions, like the massive badonkers in a lot of anime and hentai. Like, I'm not too into it, so most of the time when I'm watching hentai, it's usually to make fun of it, or because I'm watching it for the plot. I'm rarely ever watching it to get off to it, you know? So, like, I may be a degenerate, but I definitely don't watch hentai as much as most people. Also, I'm just glad I actually get to use my background music and my background, the chatting room for the start of the stream. But yeah, we'll be switching over to the other scene now. Hi, Kofi, welcome, welcome. Okay, let me switch my stinger so it doesn't blow your guys' ears out. Alright, whoosh! Okay, everything working? Everything good? Alright, hello everyone. So there's a couple different I just googled like H-tag tier lists. Yes, we are doing H-tag tier lists. I just googled H-tag tier lists. I found like 2 different ones. Like, so there's like this one. This one doesn't have as many tags. This one has a lot more. I might do both, we'll see, because I feel like both have different tags. We'll see. I feel like I'm gonna have to Google a lot of these, because again, I don't watch a lot of hentai, so there's probably a lot of tags I don't know about, so I'm gonna do my best. I hope we don't get banned from Twitch. I think YouTube's fine. I've seen a lot of people doing on YouTube, so I think YouTube's okay. I don't know if we're gonna get in trouble with Daddy Twitch. But I hope it'll be fine. I hope it'll be fine. Alright, let's 3D. Okay, fuck. let's go through this, because there's a lot of tags, and I want to try to fit in time for other tier lists too. If anything, I just might have to be careful about what words I read out loud. Let's see, 3D. So like 3D CGI. Honestly, that cell doesn't feel exposed alone. Yeah, I wanna see everyone's opinions. If y'all are fine exposing yourself, I wanna see everyone else's opinions too. We're probably gonna have differentiating opinions, because honestly, I don't think I'm as degenerate as I come out to be. Like, I make a lot of horny jokes, but I feel like I'm not as degenerate as I come out to me. 3D, you think it's C tier? I'd say B. I don't dislike 3D. Like, I know a lot of people, not just of hentai, in general, like whether it's like anime, CGIs, or gacha games, I know a lot of people prefer like just 2D or live 2D animations. They don't really like 3D. I'm personally fine with it, especially in games. I prefer 3D, and I've seen a decent amount of 3D hentai. I kind of like them. I like the animations. I think especially, you know, when it's like hentai of a game, because, you know, like, it's easier to kind of recreate the game model than it is to, like, redraw and animate it. Like, 3D animations also can just tend to look a lot more smoother and closer to the characters trying to replicate. So I like 3D. I wouldn't say I prefer it over 2D, so I'm just playing it at B. I like it. Have I seen Genshin? I'm trying to think. Have I seen Genshin? I will say, I've seen... Oh god, what characters have I seen? I've seen A2, a lot of A2 and 2B from Nier Automata. Have I seen Genshin? Maybe I've seen some Ganyu 3D ones, maybe, I don't know. Not sorting all 30 plus pages of tags on Nhet. Okay, I don't know if that's safe. I imagine there's a lot more tags than what this tier list would have, but I don't think going on Nhentai is the safe call on stream. Okay, so 3D is just going in B tier. Hey gal. C, D? I don't know if it's a C or a D. It's like, it's either C or D. Honestly, I don't really like hey gal. It looks weird to me. I think it depends. Like, I feel like I like the face of a girl in pleasure, but I feel like a lot of hey gal looks really exaggerated. Like, I want a natural looking face of pleasure. And like, also, I don't get it when like a lot of girls, like, they cosplay anime characters and like they'll do like an ahe gal and like a peace sign, and I'm just like, that face is meant to be when you're in pleasure in the middle of the diddly do. It's not attractive to just do that face whenever and like take a selfie of it. I don't know, like it's kind of overdone. So that's why I'm kind of like on ahe gal. It doesn't really appeal to me. But it's too much most of the time. Yeah, it's too much most of the time. That's how I feel about it. Hello, Mango. Welcome. Okay, I'm leaving in C tier. It might be a D, but I'm leaving in C. It's whatever on me. All the way through? What does that mean? I'm like scared to Google a lot of these. What does all the way through mean? Okay, I actually have a separate tab so I could Google this stuff in case something bad comes up. All the way through. Hentai tag? What does this mean? Just put it in S and don't Google? No, I need to know what I'm looking at. Maybe from ass to mouth tentacle? Oh no, I don't like that crap. I don't like that. I can't. How do you find the definition of these things? I don't want to click on these pages. But was it this? A term used in hentai for when an object, typically a penis or tentacle, goes through either the ass and comes out the mouth or vice versa. It's that? Oh, okay. No, I... Trash? Cursed. I don't like it. Logan, you think that's an S? Hell nah. I don't like that. I hate that shit. That's disgusting. Don't be the degen. Too bad. Too fucking bad. Curse. Dude, his stomach is crazy. Exactly. Although you were right, I figured it might have been something like that. Like, I know, that shit's cursed, I'm good. Anal? It's a B to me. I'm not big on anal, I'm gonna be real, so, I do have a sexual history, for those of you that don't know. I do have a history. I have never tried anal, though. I'm kind of reluctant to. I know with lube, it probably feels fine. I have heard a couple of my female friends say that they think anal feels better than vaginal sex. I'm reluctant to try it. I think I'd be more willing if it self-lubricated. I think I'd be more willing if it's self-lubricated, I think. I don't know. Because I mean the lube can also dry up from the friction. It's not gonna keep lubing itself up, so I don't know. I'm scared. I don't wanna try. I think a guy tried to shove it in my ass once and it hurt, so I'm good. I will say, usually when I do watch hentai that has anal in it, I usually just try to imagine that it's in the pussy instead. So yeah, I don't particularly feel any arousal from seeing anal. I usually just try to imagine that's not anal, so I don't dislike it, but I'm gonna leave in the B tier. Like, I'm neutral to it. Cum is lube. Honestly, it depends. It really depends. If you mean the male semen, every male has like different consistencies for their semen. There's definitely a lot of semen that don't really work too well as lube, and again, it dries out really, really fast. Like, it needs to be thick and slimy. So again, speaking from experience, this is speaking from sexual experience. Apron? Does apron mean them only wearing an apron? Cause, like, can I just say not really sexual? Or what does not really sexual mean? Does it mean I'm not attracted to it? Cause wouldn't that be no different from playing it in, like, D, E, F tier or whatever? Cause then I'm not really into it. I don't like the look of, like, I'm assuming it's when they're naked and only wearing an apron. I'm not attracted to that. I think it looks a little weird, honestly. I'm gonna be real, I tried it once. Cause I used to date a, like, porn-riddled brain dude. And, you know, he wanted me to try it a lot of that stuff. But I don't think it really looked good. It felt weird. It really felt weird to wear nothing but an apron. Like, not even a bra or underwear, just straight up an apron. It felt weird. The material's not nice. And honestly, I don't have the body for it. Again, I'm gonna be real. My VTuber body is based on me. So, yeah, I'm not very curvy. I am not a very curvy person, so I don't think the naked apron works. It does not work for me. Not really sexual. Yeah, it doesn't turn me on. So, I'll say not really sexual if it doesn't really turn me on, I guess. Glad I ain't drinking water right now. I would have spat on my keyboard. Eat your pineapples? Oh yeah. Well, I know eating pineapples makes it more sweet, but does it change the consistency? I didn't think it would have affected the consistency. I just thought it makes it more sweet. You get the right apron ammo? For the material or the way it looks? I figured the material, yeah, maybe I would just... Because I guess the aprons in hentai, they do look a lot more like cloth and soft. But the one I was wearing was kind of more on like the rougher side. Like more like an actual cooking apron, I guess. Armpit? Okay, so does armpit mean it's like an armpit job? Or is it just being attracted to armpits? Cause I don't get it, honestly. I think armpit's a C. It doesn't really attract me, but it's not something I'd look for either. Like, so think of it this way. Like, if I was looking for hentai and I saw the tags 3D and anal, I wouldn't avoid it. Like, I'd just be like, okay, I don't love it, but I'll tolerate it. But if it's ahega and armpit, I'm just like, like, it doesn't really entice me. So unless there's a bunch of other tags that I like, I probably wouldn't really click on something that had like ahega or armpit. Armpits in general? I'm gonna be real, I don't get it. They don't look bad. I think I'm starting to understand the appeal of armpits a bit more, but I'm not big on everything. I'm really not big on everything. Go ahead and move everything down one tier. Armpit D for the other. I think C is indifferent. Okay, yeah, I guess I could do that, yeah. Let's move everything down like this. Yeah, like, so I'm indifferent to anal in 3D. I'll hang out armpit, they're all right to me. Again, I don't dislike them. They're just okay. They're just whatever to me. I don't get it, honestly. I don't get the huge appeal of it, honestly. Wait, what's an ass job? That's obviously not the same as anal, right? Does it mean, like, shoving your dick in between the ass cheeks? Use your butt. Have I ever Okay, so I know, like, for a boob job, you need big enough boobs for it. So speaking from experience, my tits are not big enough to give a tit job. Again, I'm a very open person. For those of you who are new here, I am very open about my personal experiences and my sexual experiences. So be forewarned, I have no filter. My tits are not big enough to give a tit job. Does that apply to butts? Like, does your butt need to be big enough to give an ass job? Because I don't think I've ever tried that. I don't even think I've seen a hentai that's done that before. I think it just goes straight in the hole. I don't think I've ever seen an ass job before. Why am I answering these so still doesn't feel exposed alone? Yeah, like, look, man, we're all openly degenerates here. There's nothing to hide. Basically, try humping? Yeah, I don't... I think you need a... Okay, I will say this. My ass is bigger than my tits. I will say, my ass is a lot bigger than my tits. I could probably give one. I've never tried it. I think I've seen it. Maybe I've seen it. The idea isn't bad. I don't mind the idea. It's kind of... I'm gonna put in B. It's kind of a tease when I think about it. Just rub your ding-a-ling on the ass in between. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like a tease when you think about it. So I give it a B. It's tease, it's foreplay. That's the way I want to think about it. Tall, and what the fuck is a tall ass? I know a big ass, what the fuck's a tall ass? Balls. I hate balls. I fucking hate testicles, bro. I hate testicles, man. Neuter all men. Testicles are nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Okay, oh my god, okay. I think your guys' opinion, what would be the difference between F tier and trash slash cursed? Like, should I just get rid of one of these? Should I get rid of some of these tiers? Like, I'm confused how to differentiate these. Like, I don't know. Cause like, I feel like if I'm going to put something F tier, it might as well be in the trash tier, I don't know. We'll never get that sponsorship. Manscaped commercial. Yeah, I do not like testicles. I think testicles are fucking nasty. I'm good. I don't, like, I hear some men like to getting their balls sucked or smacked. I'm good. Like, get that shit away from me. Neuter all men. They are weird. They're nasty. A penis is already weird enough. Not only is a penis shaped weirdly, why do you guys gotta have that shit dangling under your toe? It's weird. Like, you don't see me and my ovaries dangling all over the place. I, as a woman, have some dignity and keep my ovaries in my body. Now, you do the same with your testicles, sir. I don't care if the inside your body is so hot that your sperm will burn to death. Keep that shit inside your nasty ass body. I'm sorry, I don't care. Testicles are nasty. I don't like testicles. Balls are nasty. Neuter all men. Okay, trash and cursed is like I'm a vomit, and F is just avoid like the plague. Okay, evolution did us dirty, yo. Honestly, bro. Honestly. You're not having this discussion again, shut up. Hey Pickle, welcome. We're doing an H-tag tier list. That's all you need to know. Your expectations from this point onward should only go lower if you already know what this stream's about. Tall woman with big ass. Okay, that makes more sense. Something about neutering men. Like, a lot of you guys have heard this before. A lot of you, I think there's several clips. I think there's several clips on my channel of me just saying to neuter all men. I'm sorry. Alright, moving on. You guys have heard this discussion rant enough times. BDSM. I think this really depends. I personally, in a real life scenario, I like BDSM, but I feel like a lot of porn and hentai, they overdo it. So I don't know. Like, I can't say. I want to say it's an A. I don't want to put it in B. Like, I want to say, because like there's like S and SS above A. So I want to say it's an A, but it really depends, because I feel like a lot of hentais nowadays, they really overdo it. Hello, Chi, welcome, welcome. I'm bouncing between this and old Project Sekai event story. The whiplash is so real. Oh my god. Look, Project Sekai is wholesome. I don't know if you want to listen to this in the background of playing Project Sekai. Yes, I have watched Euphoria. It's pretty bad. I never finished the game, but I have watched it. I was tearing up over Emu, then just came back to dangling testicles. I am so sorry, but welcome, welcome. We are doing an 8-tag tier list. S for Smash, SS. Expectations lower than the hentai protagonist bangs. I didn't even feel disgusted for some reason. I think the later episodes. I don't know. I'm not into scat. I think the shitting episodes were kind of weird in Euphoria. I think that's like the only thing that really disgusted me, and I never finished the game, so I can't say anything about the game yet. I'm listening to NASA launching 2 guys into space while listening to the stream. Yeah, I appreciate what you guys are doing to your ears for me while multitasking. Thank you. I love you all. I'm about to tell my source was this. I don't get phased really easy. Like, I know a lot of people like freak out over like Euphoria and like Boku no Pico and Metamorphosis or Emergence, but honestly, they don't affect me that much. I don't get phased very easily. Yeah, it's a visual novel. I believe it's originally a visual novel, and the anime, the hentai was based off the visual novel. For whatever reason, the H anime decided to pick the most confusing route as the canon route, but yeah, it is originally a visual novel that you can easily get free online if you're interested in playing it. I can assure you, the game's a lot worse than the anime. The scat comes way too early. Yeah, I ain't into scat. Okay, I'll put BDSM in A. I like it, but I think a lot of it can go too extreme. Beauty mark. Okay, yeah. Beauty mark, SS. SS. B and P is coming equal to middle school, me? Oh, Boku no Pico. Now I know what I will be playing tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think beauty marks are, or sorry, I think Boku no Pico's overreacted for sure. I think for a lot of people, it was just their exposure to hentai and shotos and stuff like that, so a lot of people overreact about it, but honestly, there's definitely way worse things than Boku no Pico. Beauty mark? It's kind of like a mole. Like, think of it just like a mole, or like that little black dot. Or here, let me get a character that has one, I believe. See if I can... Yeah, so I don't know if you can see it well, but this character, she has a little like mole, or it's also called a beauty mark right there. And it can be anywhere. Like, it can be under their eyes, it could be on their ears, their chin, their lips. Like, yeah, there could be beauty marks anywhere. I like them. I think they're really, really cute. So actually, fun fact, I don't have one on my VTuber model because like I totally forgot about it. But I have a fuck ton of beauty marks. Like, if you guys have seen me IRL, I have so many. I have one on my cheek. I have like 2 on my forehead. I have one on my top eyelid and bottom eyelid of like my right eye. I have one on one of my ears, on my elbows, the back of my elbows, the back of my knees. I have so many beauty marks. I have a crazy amount of them. They're not big either. I don't think it's sexual. I think it's still just a tag. It's still just a tag, I guess, that some people would like. I don't really think it's sexual. I mean, I don't know, maybe it gets some people going. I just like them. I think it's cute. I like a girl with beauty marks. I think they look really nice on the eyelids. I really like them on the eyelids. So I have a fuck ton of them. I think that's also why I've grown to like them. I personally think it's really cute that I have one on both sides of my eyelids. I'm always confused by the tags that aren't very sexual. I think that's normal though. Like, I think it's just... the tags are just meant for you to find something you like, you know, filtered out and stuff. Big areole. I think that's basically like big nipples. Is it not sexual tier? Okay, I might just remove that. I might just remove that tier, honestly. Okay, no, I might just remove this tier because, like, even like, yeah, beauty mark's not sexual, but I still like it. I still like it. So I'm probably gonna remove this tier just because, I mean, at the end of the day, everything should be here, I feel. How do you like to remove this again? Why is this not working? Okay, let me just, okay, we'll just move it all the way down there. Yeah, I know it's a thing around the nipples, but you can basically just call it big nipples, pretty much. I'm gonna be honest. I do have big ones, but I think in hentai they look a bit weird. I think hentai kind of over exaggerates it. I don't know. To me, they're pretty much the same thing. They're pretty much the same thing to me. Where do I want to put this? It's like C or below. Because I think hentai overdoes it for sure. Let me see, do they? Oh, they do have a separate. I mean, both are weird. Both are weird to me. I'm not. Alright, you know what? D? Say D? Okay, I'll. Actually, I think that's E for me. Because I'm like okay with ahegao and armpit, but I'm like I wouldn't be turned off by these, but I wouldn't look for them. But I think these I'm like not really attracted to. Yeah, like these two. Even though I am someone with areola, I don't know how you pronounce it. Even though I'm someone with big areola, I'm good. I'm not really attracted to them. Mainly in hentai, they look really weird in hentai. They're over exaggerated. I don't know, for me, like, from what I've seen, they're usually correlated. Like, I mean, I guess you could have someone with big areola and a small nipple, but usually I see both. It's like, if your areola is big, then your nipple most likely is also probably going to be big. That's just from what I've seen. But again, I know they're separate. I just think both are weird. I don't like only one or the other. I dislike both. So I'm putting both in E. Me dislike. Me dislike. I might even move these lower, but we'll see. Big ass. Honestly, like, I'm just putting this all in E. In real life, I think I'm fine with big ass and big breasts, but hentai overdoes it. Hentai overdoes anything big. Like, these in hentai just don't look good. That's why they're in E tier. If you talk about in real life girls, I think they're fine. As long as you don't have, like, plastic surgery levels of big ass and big tits. But in hentai, they're just way too overdone. As a person. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. This is... Y'all can have your preferences, but I think it is overdone. I think it is way too overdone, hentai. I am good. I have never seen big clit, but that sounds kind of weird to me. That just I'm not gonna put anything in never seen, so I'm not gonna use the never seen category. I'm just going to assume, because there's definitely a lot of things here that I've probably never watched. I'm gonna say F. That just sounds weird. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen it, but I'm just gonna say that sounds weird. Like, as a clit person myself, I'm not one to finger myself. I just think that's weird. I don't know. Like, again, we know hentai over-exaggerates things, so I can only imagine. I can only imagine how big a big clit in hentai is. That just sounds terrifying. F for burnt in the fire. Yeah, like a clit is just basically an inside-out dick, so I can imagine it just looks like the girl has a dick sticking out there. Like, I'm good. I don't want to see it. It's probably bad. For Futaba. Bikini? I think that's a C tier for me. I don't dislike them, but I'm not particularly attracted to them either. I'm the kind of person where I like my girl either fully clothed or fully naked. Like, I'm not big on skimpy clothing. I either want you fully naked or fully clothed. Or like something lewd, but not skimpy. So yeah, I'm not really attracted to bikinis personally. But it might also just be like me self-projecting because I'm a bit self-conscious of my body in real life, so I don't really like to wear anything skimpy. It's also why I don't really make my VTuber wear anything skimpy, because I portray her as myself, so it just feels wrong to me. Hey, welcome. Isn't the right saying like a beach? Well, I don't wear bikinis in a beach. Like, I will wear a swimsuit. So a swimsuit and a bikini are not necessarily the same thing. Like, a bikini swimsuit is more like, it just straight up look like a bra and panties. I prefer, like, one pieces, or just, like, here, let me see if I can find a picture of, like, a... Let's see if I can find a picture of like a swimsuit I actually wear IRL. Oh, and there's the gay trash camera team. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Yeah, like I'm just not into bikinis. I wonder if I can find. I wonder if I can find this one specific swimsuit I actually wear. Okay, it look. Oh wait, no, it's this one. It's this one. Okay, wait, me. How can I copy image address? Can I do it like this? Okay, let me put this over here. So like this is I actually own the swimsuit IRL. So this is the kind of swimsuit I'd wear. Another reason is because I actually have a really big birthmark on my stomach and I'm really self-conscious of it. So I like to cover it. So yeah, this is the kind of thing I'd wear. I would not wear a straight up bikini because it just feels too skimpy to me. Like, you might as well be naked, or you might as well just be in your underwear at that point. I like swimsuits like these, but I'm really not big on bikinis. Extra covered? Hell yeah. So I'd be nude, then in a bikini, confirmed. They're basically the same thing to me. Wait, still working on construction stuff? Oh, good luck. Hello, Sir Lux. Welcome. Don't hurt yourself. Okay, so yeah, that's like the kind of swimsuit I wear. Biting? I'm into that. Again, not extreme. Like, please don't bite until like they're bleeding or something. But yeah, I'm very into biting. Hey, Lemon, welcome. Really just as good. But yeah, I love like Lolita and Ruffle stuff. They're super cute. Yeah, I'm very into biting. I'm a slight masochist. Like, I don't want bruises. I don't want bruises and scars and like bite holes in my skin. But like, I'll take a couple hickeys, some slight like red marks and all that, biting, nibbling, all that. Like, I'm a slight masochist. Teeth marks are fine. I think teeth marks are fine, but don't bite. Because like, you can leave teeth marks without making them bleed, so don't bite to the point that the person's bleeding, but I'm fine with teeth marks. I don't think I've seen a lot of biting in hentai either, to be honest. I just personally like it. Like, whether it's in art or just in real life, I like biting. Blindfold? Okay, yeah. I like blindfolds. I don't make me bleed. No, I'm good. I'm not into that. I like blindfolds. It's exciting. I've never been blindfolded in real life, I want to say, and you guys will find this out later on when we get to that tag, but I do like doggy style a lot. It's kind of exciting to me because, you can't really see what's happening. So to me, it kind of has that same effect as a blindfold. The element of surprise, I don't know. So yeah, I like blindfold. I think like a lot of art where the character's blindfolded, I think it does look really hot to me too. Sailors make me feel rare. Chew through me like a steak. Oh my god, y'all. Calm the fuck down, y'all. Jesus Christ. Blowjob? I don't know if that's an A or a B for me. I'll leave it as a B. It doesn't bother me, and it's not something I would avoid, but it isn't really like entice me either. So yeah, like I think it goes in the B with ass job. It's okay. I imagine it's a lot more appealing for men than it is for girls, but I am a woman. I unfortunately do not have a penis, so a blowjob does not entice me. I am sorry. Thank you for the lurk, Kofi. In H, and S in H anime, B in real life. Why B in real life? Have you just never gotten a good blowjob? I want to imagine a lot of men would rate blowjobs higher in real life if they've ever gotten a good one. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I think I probably enjoy blowjobs in real life more than I do in hentai. I don't know. I have not been active in a couple years. Body swap? That's either an S or an SS for me. Oh, you don't like the face in real life or in hentai? I think in hentai it's drawn really weird. Like I swear in a lot of hentai I see, like they when they make the mouth or like the lips look so long. I don't know if that's how blowjobs actually look in real life, because I don't watch porn. I do not watch porn at all, so I don't know if that's how blowjob looks in real life, but yeah, like they do make the face look really weird in hentai. As for when she doesn't stop going, real life? Oh, okay. Straight horse mouth. Yeah, it looks weird. Body swap, I don't know where to put S or SS. I forgot what this one hentai I watched was. There was one hentai I watched with body swap and I really liked it. So I don't know if it's S or SS for me. It might just be S. I don't know. I think it has to be done right. I think it has to be done right. So I like it, but I'll probably just leave it in S because I do think it probably has to be done right. Nate, that's instant turn off. The horse mouth or the body swap. How to release it? Yeah, the ones I've watched, the body swap hentais I've watched were really nice. Like I think the concept of like the horse mouth. Oh, okay. Like, because, you know, typically it's like, you know, the girl experiences having a penis for the first time, and the man experiences having titties and sensitive nipples and a pussy for the first time, and then, yeah, they go crazy. It's nice. Like, I imagine, too. I imagine if I had a body swap, I, too, would probably enjoy jerking my dick off. So, it might be an SS for me. I'm just playing an S for now, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna leave an S, but I think it might be an SS. I have enjoyed the ones I've seen so far. Show me a man who doesn't want tits. Bondage? Okay, wait. I tend to forget that bondage and BDSM can be labeled separately. The enemy! Oh god, it's gonna sit out of me. Show me a man who doesn't want tits? I don't know, I mean, I think gay men, I don't know. I watched one, but it was a normal anime, not hentai. Bondage. Okay, you know, yeah, bondage. Maybe it's S. Trying to think. Like, could handcuffs and rope, like, is that is like handcuffs and rope considered bondage? So I know BDSM involves bondage, but I guess like BDSM is like the extra step. So that's why BDSM's a step lower, because I think BDSM can be too extreme sometimes in hentai. Yes? Okay. Oh god, SS or S? I can't. I'll leave it in S for now. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, just leave it in S. Bride? So I actually do or I did, rather. Not a friend anymore. BSM is bondage of extra steps. Okay, yeah. I did have a friend who really had a bride fetish. I don't know how I feel about personally. I like brides, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if it really. I'm gonna say it's a B tier. Like it's not something I would avoid, but I don't think it's something that really gets me going either. I think also because I think a lot of bride, if I'm thinking about it right, I think a lot of bride hentai or like newlyweds, I think it's too wholesome for me. Not that wholesome is bad. Like I'm fine with vanilla, but sometimes I want a little bit of kinkiness or aggression there. Like, I don't want it to be, like, too wholesome and, like, full of, like, oh, I love you, and stuff like that. Like, I'm not too into that. I'm not too into that. It makes me sad. I'm a lonely person, okay? Hey, Sergi, welcome! I think it's like I think a lot of times when I've seen it, I think it's like newlyweds, like newlyweds getting it on. It's usually too wholesome for me, and it's too wholesome, vanilla, sweet, and just full of oh my god, I love you. Like there's no kinkiness to it, there's no aggression, there's no sexual tension. It's just pure wholesome lovingness, which is not bad, but it's not what I'm looking for when I'm watching hentai. You know what I mean? Kake. I don't know if that's F or trash/cursed. Okay, I don't think it's tough. It's either F or trash/cursed for me. I dislike it, but I don't know if it disgusts me to the level of ball sucking and all the way through does. I dislike it. I definitely dislike it for sure. But I think I can tolerate it still. I think I can tolerate it still, so it's probably an F. I could be wrong, but I think it's like... actually, let me go. Is it like multiple people giving you like a facial or some crap? It's like gangbang? Is it like gangbang or like multiple people giving you a facial or Bukake definition? Today we start a holy war. Okay, Bukake is a Japanese word which roughly translates to splash of liquid. It's a sex act in which one participant is ejaculated on by multiple... Okay, so it is a sex act in which one participant is ejaculated on by multiple participants. So yeah, it's like getting multiple facials. Bukake. Yeah, it's multiple facials. It's... Yeah, I'm not big into it. I don't think I'd be turned away from it, like ball sucking all the way through is. Like, I don't think I'd vomit, but I definitely dislike it. I don't really like it. It doesn't have to be 50 people. I think just 3 people. I think 30 or more people is already considered a bukake. I don't know. Bunny girl? Okay, question. Does bunny girl mean they're an actual bunny girl, or does it mean they're wearing like a bunny suit or something? Like, can they just be wearing like a bunny girl suit, like those kind of like cabaret outfits or something? Is that still considered bunny girl? It could be both. I'm not really too into those kind of outfits, to be honest. It's probably suits. I forgot to say I'm going to sleep, so I won't share my opinion. Oh yeah, no problem. Get some rest if you need to, Zyrex. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, I'd say it's a B. I'd say it's a B. It doesn't turn me away, but I don't particularly care for it either, so I'd say it's B. More like the natural bunny girls. I don't think I've ever seen natural bunny girls. I've seen natural cat girls, but I don't think I've seen natural bunny girls. I think they see girls in like bunny suits, which I'm not too into bunny suits. I know a lot of people are turned on by it, but I'm not really too into them personally. Cat girl? I have a lot of friends that don't like cat girl. It's either S or SS for me. I don't know which one. So I'm gonna start a war with this. Look, man. This is my opinions. I'm not shitting on y'all. I'm not shitting on y'all for yours opinions, okay? This is just my opinions. I don't know if cat girls S or S's to me. I like them. Whether it's a girl dressed up as a cat or an actual cat, like I think typically like their cat ears or their tail is really sensitive, and I think I like seeing that trope typically. And they're just cute. I know a lot of people find cat girls cringe, but you know, as a cat girl VTuber, I obviously like cat girls. I'd probably leave it an S. I don't know about SS, but I think it's an S for me. I think it's an S. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, a shocker, right? The cat girl likes cat girls? Wow, who would have guessed? Chastity belt? Is that like... Again, I don't know all these things. Is that like that thing that you can put on a dick that like stops a guy from like getting pleasure or ejaculating or something? Okay, let me look up the exact definition. I don't get it. Person chastity belt. A garment or device designed to prevent a woman from having sexual intercourse. Prevents masturbation. Yeah, like I told you all, I would have to Google a lot of things today. There's a woman version as well. F. I'm not gonna say trash or cursed, but I don't really like it. I'm not really into it. It's whatever to me. I get that in some hentais it can create really nice scenarios because it leads to one or the other being very frustrated and sexually frustrated and aggressive. So when they finally take it off, it just leads to, you know, the hardcore shit. But I'm not really into it personally. I'm fine with teasing. I'm fine with teasing and a bit of edging, but I think a chastity belt is too much personally. I think the male is known as a belt and it's is it? I swear I've heard it called chastity belt for the males, but again, I could be wrong. I don't look into this stuff. Cheating. Is that the same as NTR, or is NTR a separate tag? I don't think I see NTR in here, so I'm going... It might be in here some... Oh, no, it's down here. NTR is down here. What's the difference between cheating and NTR? Aren't they the same thing? Face joking, doesn't matter, both can die. Cheating's F tier? Wait, wouldn't cheating and tier be the same thing? I don't know. Again, I do not watch hentai, so I don't know. I think probably a D for me. It's either D or E. I don't know. Like, I think it doesn't particularly bother me as much. I don't like it. But I think in hentai specifically, like again, this is not talk about real life. These tags are talk about hentai specifically. I don't think like it bothers me enough to where I wouldn't watch a hentai because of it. But I don't really like it. But also, to be fair, I'm usually watching for the plot. I'm not really watching it for the diddly-do that goes on into it. And usually, cheating or NTR ones have they're like very dramatic. Like it's like I'm watching like a K-drama or something. So I think I tend to watch those just for the fucking plot. And like I will literally skip the H scenes and just watch like the actual like plot moments. See, I feel like NTR has more pathos. The inks makes NTR spicier than a regular cheating. NTR includes the person being cheated on. Cheating is just the one cheating? Yeah, no, it's just a D. I don't really like it. I don't really like it, and it's not something I'd really look for, but I don't think it would turn me off. It really depends. It really depends. It's just kind of there for me. Cheerleader. That's probably a C tier for me. I'm not really into them. Again, not something I would look for in a hentai, but not something that would drive me away either. And it's not, yeah, like it wouldn't drive me away. Like Ahaiga armpit cheating, they make me feel a bit like slightly turned off. Anal 3D bikini cheerleader, I wouldn't say they'd be a turn off, but they don't really make me feel anything. Like I just feel neutral about them. So like just kind of give like that explanation there. Childhood friend. That's either a B or a C to me. The new Nikkei girl, person with found the origin from like I'm not really into cheerleaders. I don't get it. Childhood friend. Is that a B or a C? I don't dislike it. It doesn't drive me away. Okay, I'll put it in B. Cause yeah, childhood friend doesn't turn me off or doesn't make me like how these ones do. But it's okay. It doesn't get to me. Like if I see it, I'll just be like, oh okay, like I'll still watch it. And maybe I might end up liking it if it's done right. But yeah, I'm on childhood friend. Choking? Binchu? Oh no, I mean, I'll obviously be cheating on sus. Like I said, like, and like, I will clarify. This is solely for hentai. I personally think to anyone, what you like in hentai doesn't correlate to what you like in real life. Because I actually know a lot of people, not necessarily my friends, but I know a lot of people that like watching NTR, but that doesn't mean they want to be cheated on in real life. And I think that makes sense. I don't think liking NTR should mean that you like being cheated on in real life. So, you know, just because I'm just like whatever about watching cheating hentai, it doesn't mean that I don't think cheating sucks or that I like being cheated on in real life. I don't like being cheated on. I'd like to hope most people don't like being cheated on. But yeah, like I think they're different. I think they're very different. Choking, I'll put in A. I won't put in S because like you said, Solux, I think it needs to be done right. I also apply this to both real life and in hentai. I do like being choked in real life, but I will say, and men, please look up how to choke a girl, right? There are specific spots so you're supposed to pressure to make it feel good. You're not just supposed to straight up strangle the person. It's supposed to feel good, not like I feel like I'm losing oxygen and about to pass out. Do it right, boys. So yeah, choking, I'm just gonna leave it on A tier. If we do it wrong, it's still hot. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think so. Comedy? What the fuck? What the fuck is a comedy tag in hentai? Have a good look at the list still and goodbye tag. Okay, bye bye lemons, thanks for dropping by. I don't just do comedy tag. We're not gonna use the not really, we're not gonna use these two down here. We're not using the not really sexual never seen. Yeah, exactly. I mean there's a lot of visual guides on it. Men just gotta take tips. Ready? Like, it's supposed to be funny? I don't mind watching a comedy, but if I'm actually trying to get in the mood, I don't think I'd want a comedy. I think I laugh enough. I think I laugh enough watching certain hentais. That's probably gonna be a D tier. Yeah, it's probably gonna be D tier. I don't know. I don't think if I'm actually trying to get in the mood, I don't think I'm looking to laugh. I think hentai itself naturally is already quite the comedy. I'm sorry. Condom. I think that's an easy C tier. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me, but doesn't make me feel anything either. Corsets? That's probably also a C to me. Doesn't make me feel anything. Even in real life, I'm gonna be real, even in real life, I think they can be hot. I think they can be hot on the right woman, but they're just okay. I don't think they're that much hotter than any other type of clothing, any other type of like lewd laundry-esque clothing a woman could wear. So I think that's a C tier for me. Not bad, but not like arousing to me, I guess. Cosplay? I kinda like cosplay. I'd say it's a B. I'd say it's a B. I don't love it, and again, I think it needs to be done right, and then I don't dislike it. I think done right, I can like it a bit. So cosplay is a B to me. Definitely really depends. And I think in real life, cosplay can be quite attractive too, depending on what character you're cosplaying. Cowgirl? Does cowgirl mean the position, or does it mean dressed up as a cowgirl? Because I'm gonna be real, I'm not really into either. I'm not into the cowgirl position, nor am I into dressed up as a cowgirl, but I could definitely say I probably like the cowgirl position more than I like an actual cowgirl. Cow? It's just a cow. Yeah, I don't... Because I know cowgirl's also a position, so that's why I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure which one's supposed to be. Position? It's a position? Because there's also, like, reverse cowgirl, so that's why I'm, like... I mean, I don't know if reverse cowgirl's like a tag in here somewhere. I think it means the position. Okay, well... Wait, it's not the position? Wait, what? Is it not? We have 2 votes for position, 1 vote for not position. Okay, what if I Google it? What if I Google it? Cowgirl hentai tag. Like, I don't want to click on these. What if I... These are all censored. I think I've ever seen age tags for position. No, there is. I watch a lot of doggy style tags. There are definitely tags. There are definitely tags for it. I watch a lot of doggy style tags. Monster Girl too? But wait, not cowgirl as in, or like, okay, maybe you guys were thinking a different cowgirl. When I say cowgirl, I mean like, you know, like the fedora and like the horse rider kind of cowgirl, not a girl that is like part cow. I mean, like we have bunny girl and like cat girl, but now when I think cowgirl, I mean like dressed up as one. I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna put that in C. We're just gonna put that in a C. Whether it's an actual cowgirl, I don't really like it. Whether it's a girl dressed up as a cowgirl, I don't really like it. And whether it's the cowgirl position, I don't really like it. Like, it's okay. It's just there. It's not a turn off, but it's not a turn on. So whatever it is, whichever definition it is, it is a C tier. How about the cow print clothing? Yeah, it could be that too. For any definition, I think it's still C tier to me. Cross-dressing. Okay, so I like girls cross-dressing as guys, but I don't really like them vice versa. I think it's a B tier for me. I think it's a B tier. Either B or A. It's definitely not higher than A and definitely not lower than B. I like girls dressed up as guys, but I don't really like guys dressed up as girls. I don't know. Depends. If maybe the guy's skinny enough. Because if you're like a bulky, muscly guy dressed up as a girl, it's not gonna look good. But if you're a cute, skinny-looking twink boy dressed up as a girl and you have a penis, you know what? Like, I'm fine with that. You know, that's just a B tier for me. I don't want to think too hard on it. We still have a lot of tags to go. That's just gonna be a B tier for me. What? Bulky guys just as girls for the memes anyway. I think some hentais do it. Guys as girls is weird. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been done right. I think there's a lot of, like, ones where, like, the guys are twinks, so they basically look like girls. So I think those are fine. I think girls are mainly into that, like, femboys and shit. I'm like neutral on it. What is cumflation? I have no idea what that is. Cumflation. Definition? Inflation is when a male or female, mostly in fiction, are ejaculated into in such great volume that their stomachs start to distend or expand. Also, wait, 1 second. I need to check something really quick. I see a closers update. What costumes are here? Eternal. Oh, Eternal Black Rose is gonna be in CMC, but that's so not worth the money, motherfuck. Sorry, gotta put the hentai tier list on hold for closers. Okay, well. True hentai silliness as some clown ass shit inflate them like a balloon. Okay, I'm not into inflation in general. Like, not even just cumflation. I'm not really into inflation or bloating, bulging, any of that shit. I think that's kind of weird. So, where would I put that then? Inflation. F? E? Probably F. I wouldn't... Or is it cursed? Is cumflation cursed? Is it an F or cursed? Like, I don't think it disgustes me to the extent of all the way through and ball sucking does, I guess. So I'll just leave it in F. It wouldn't make me want to vomit on the spot, but it's definitely a turn off to me, I guess. Cunnilingus, is that just eating a girl out? Is that eating a girl out, or is that eating someone's ass? I can't remember this shit, bro. Not cursed, just F. It's eating a girl out? Okay, Oh, was eating someone's ass, is that a rim job? Is that what it's called? Again, I do not know a lot of these terms, I'm sorry. Eating a girl out. Where would I put that? I'd say A. Either A or S. I'll leave it on A. It doesn't fully get me, it needs to be done right. Yeah, no, leave it on A, I was gonna say S, but I'm gonna leave it on A for now. It might move up to S though. It's definitely not SS, but it might be an S. Rim job or anilingus? After this, I want you to look at the most popular tags, and I feel like I'm not even gonna be surprised with what the most popular tags are. I'll take a look, and I'll see. Cause yeah, I'll do it in a separate tab so I don't accidentally show something that could get me bunked by Twitch Sama. But I'll definitely look at it. You like eating a girl out, or you like eating ass? Dark skin? Triple. If you guys couldn't tell by my VTuber, also because I am dark skinned in real life, so for a lot of you guys that are new here, you might not know, Stella, my VTuber model used to be white because she was based on another character, but over time I started making more and more changes to her to make her look more like myself, which is why Stella's tan now, because in real life I am tan. I am a Southeast Asian, so my skin is naturally tan, but I do just also like dark-skinned anime girls, so dark skin is an SS for me. Easy SS, no doubt. Eating out, not ass. Okay. You know what, even if you like eating ass, I don't judge, you know. Don't knock it till you try it. Deep throat? Let's see. It's either C or B for me. I'm not big on it. Cause I'm real, I've been deep throated before. It don't feel nice. Like I have a gag reflex. So I gag really easily. I don't really like it. So I don't know, it's either a B or a C for me. Yeah, I guess maybe leave it on B as the same tier as blowjob. It doesn't really get me, it's just there. I wouldn't avoid the tag. But yeah, it's just there. It's just there, I guess. Shut the fuck up, Login. You know, fun fact, a friend of mine loses his gag reflex when he eats fish because he is allergic to fish. I'm just like, we all meme on him for it. That he loses his gag reflex when eating fish. Yeah, he's bisexual too, so, you know, it works out. Defloration. It's like, is that basically just, is defloration just getting rid of someone's virginity, or is it just removing their innocence in general? I'd probably say that's a B. I don't think I'm big on it. I think I kind of like when both characters are into it. I don't think I fully am into the idea of an innocent girl just kind of, I guess, doing it for the first time. I don't know. Virginity? Yeah, I think I'd want both characters to kind of be into it. Not saying that the girl can't be into it in defloration, but I think I like if both characters are already kind of experienced, rather than like the whole like, oh, I'm getting rid of your innocence, you could be popping your cherry. Like, I don't care too much about that. Demon girl? Okay, well, let's say SS. We'll say S. I like demon girls. I think demon girls are nice. I'm into them. I wouldn't say SS. I'll leave it on the same tier as cat girl. It needs to be done right. I'm not too into super succubus-y kind of girls, but I think demon girls are hot. I like demon girls. Dilf? That's either trash or F for me. I don't really like men. A lot of you guys know this already, but I'm more on the lesbian side of things. I'm not really that attracted to men. So Dilf is either trash or an F to me. I think I'm gonna leave it on trash. I'm not really into bulky men. I like more skinny men. More feminine looking men, because I like females, so. No, yeah, look, I know me and my sister's straight. That is the big difference. You need to understand this. My sister is straight. I'm not. So you cannot compare me to my sister. Okay, I'm just gonna say it's trash. I'm not into them. I'm not into them at all. I would these are like big clip of clicky chessbook completion. Like, I'd probably still click on them if they had good tags with them. But if I saw all the way through boss seeking Dilf, like, these are probably tags I would 100% avoid. So those are probably the trash/curse tags to me. Yeah, I mean, wow, I can't believe a lesbian doesn't like men. That's fucking crazy. Holy shit. Alright, once again, I need to drink some water. Holy crap. Remember to hydrate, y'all. Also, wait, 1 second. I don't have this. 1 second, I might do the. I'm not. Where is it? Monitor only. Oh, okay. I want to make sure I was not accidentally like echoing the audio, the background music for you guys. But no, I think I set it up right. So hopefully you guys only hear it once. Hydration tag, hell yeah! I'm all about hydrating. I'm always hydrated. I drink lots of water. Dog girl. It's either an A or an S for me. I definitely don't like... I like them. I think they could be cute. They're definitely a lot more... At least the ones I've seen, I think they're definitely a lot more on the innocent side than like a cat girl or a demon girl. So I think I'd leave them as an A instead of an S. I think they can be cute when done right. But I think dog girls are very... You know, like, they're pretty much puppies. They're very innocent. So I think I'm more into cats and demons, because I think cat and demon girls could be more mischievous and teasing, while dog girls usually just seem like complete, like, you know, puppies. So I will leave that in A tier. I like it, but it don't get me. It don't get me as hard. Hey Taco, welcome. The fact that boss luck is not part of a tier called Men Are Icky is disappointing. I mean, it's also with Dilf, so it's basically the same thing. It's basically the same thing. Domination. I'm assuming dominate. Does it mean the female dominating, or can it be either gender? I want to assume it's female domination, because I think male domination is, like, considered the norm. It's more cute than anything. Yeah, that's why I have it below. That's why I have it below Demon and Cat Girl, because I think Demon and Cat Girl can be a bit, yeah. And no, these, I didn't name these tiers. These are just how the tiers are, and I'm just leaving them as is. I'm not really renaming them, and we're not using the ones down here. Because also, like, all the way through is on here. I think it's trash and curse, so I'm not gonna have it as a separate tag. Like, there's, like, I can't really put this part of men are icky, because this is not exclusive to men. This involves tentacles. Unless your penis is that long, in which that is definitely icky, but... added, but female's more common. Yeah, I'd say the tag probably refers to female more, since male domination I think is considered quite normal. Female's femdom? Is there a femdom tag? Let's see. I don't think there's femdom here. Again, I'm only skimming, and I'm a bit dyslexic. I want to say that the tag's referring to female domination. Wait, next to feet? Where's feet? Oh. So this refers to male domination. That's normal, I guess. I'll just leave it as SS because that's normal? Question mark? I don't know. I'll just leave it there. It's normal. Elf? I'm attracted to elves. I'll put elf in SS. Or maybe that's just S. So I want to say I like elves just as much as I like cat girls and demon girls. Okay, you know what? Domination will also just be S. You know, leave it there. You know, just those are LS. I like them. Yeah, I only noticed the femdom after Logan pointed it out. Emotionless sex. Have you guys ever seen this before? I dropped Dom down to an A or a B. Okay, I don't know, you know, I still like it. But I'll put Dom and both femdom. I'll put them both there. I like them both. I think I'm into when it's hentai, I think I do like a person, whether the male or female, I think I do like one be more dominant over the other. So I think I'll leave it in S. I do enjoy that personally. Taco's got a hard look today because I'm not doing great, but it's okay, I'll work on it. Okay, no problem, Taco. Thanks for dropping by. And remember, take care of yourself. Do what you gotta do. ES is mid. Unless it's well done, then it can be pretty good. Oh, emotionless sex. Do you know it was a tag? I'm trying to think if I've actually seen it before. I want to say I like, does it have to be both characters? Do both characters have to be emotionless? Or can it be one character? Because I think I've seen a lot of them where the man is normal and like the girl's kind of emotionless, and I think I've liked them. Like, I think the scenario was done well, but if it's both characters, I don't know how I feel about that. It can be one. We'll just leave that. It's either a B or an A for me, because I feel like the ones I've seen, I've only seen the female being emotionless and the male like just taking lead, and I feel like they've been pretty good. So I don't know if it's an A or a B to me. I just like emotionless girls in general. I like them. Okay, you know what? I'll put an A. Just because aside from sexual things, I think in general, like in terms of a story, because like I said before, I do also watch hentai for the plot sometimes. I think I just like an emotionless girl in general. So I'll leave that as an A tier. We only have very few A tiers, so I think it's fine to put a couple there. Exhibitionism. Is that the same as voyeurism? Is exhibitionism... I know there's exhibitionism and voyeurism. I know one is like you like doing everything, and the other is you like doing it in public or taking risks. Which one is which? I actually don't know which one is which. I'm trying to remember. I think exhibitionist is doing it in public? Question mark? I don't know. Let me... Oh, fuck. I can't. Yeah, I had to look up so many of these. I want to look up both, because I'm pretty sure voyeurism is going to be a tag on here, too. X is public. Like extreme BDSM. Exhibition is sex in public. Voyeurism is watching others. One is watching and one is showing. Okay, let me Google just to be sure, because sometimes I need to read it. Exhibitionism definition. So exhibitionism is a perversion in which sexual gratification is obtained from the indecent exposure of one's genitals. And then voyeur is... I am English second language, by the way, guys, so I'm very sorry for this. Like, aside from the fact that I don't watch a lot of hentai, I am also English second language, so I am foreign to a lot of these terms. Voyeurism, the practice of gaining sexual pleasure from watching others when they are naked or engaged in sexual activity. Okay, so yeah, one watching, one showing. Voyeurism is watching as opposed to being watched. It doesn't need to be full public, just being watched. So exhibitionism is you like being watched. I am a bit ashamed. I am a bit ashamed to put this on as this tier in front of my Twitch and YouTube viewers here. Hello everyone, I'm Weaves now. Public might be its own tag. Oh, maybe. I'm into it, both in hentai and in real life. I am into it in real life too. I'm guilty of it. I have done it before. I've done it before in real life. Yeah. So that's Nessus to me. That's Nessus to me. Okay, face sitting. I don't know if that's a B. It's either a B or C to me. It doesn't really get me. I don't really care about it. It's not something I would avoid. It's not something I would avoid, but it doesn't really get me going either. I don't know. I think also because a lot of times, I think a lot of scenarios where I've seen face sitting, the girl's ass is unnaturally huge. I think if I've seen it with girls with regular size asses, I might be fine with it, but I swear every time I've seen asses in hentai, their asses are just unnaturally big. And their thighs, like both are just really big. I'm playing it same. The other side of the cock chair. It's either B or C to me. I'll leave it on B because I like the idea of it. I like the idea of it. I'm not really whatever about it like C tier. I like the idea of it, but it just needs to be done right because a lot of hentai I see overdoes it. I'm nothing against thick thighs. I like thick thighs. Hell, my thighs are even slightly on the thicker side in real life. But hentai overdoes it. Like, trust me, I love a thick anime girl, but hentai thick anime girls are like, they're usually overdone, especially their asses. So, face sitting, we're just gonna leave it a B tier. Facial hair. Facial hair. That's either an F or an E. Okay, I'm not gonna say F. I'm not gonna say F because it doesn't disgust me, but I don't really like it at all either. Like, I dislike it. Oh god, I don't know. Oh god. I don't know if you guys want to be raiding into this. I don't know if you guys want to be raiding into this. I hope you guys know what you're getting into. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, Raffiable. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome in everybody. And Queen of Share, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome to the Weird Game. We're adults, don't worry, okay? Hello, welcome in everybody. Thank you so much for the raid, Raffiable. I see you're playing Reverse 1999. I actually do play that gacha game as well. I haven't touched it a bit because I've been juggling a lot of things, but I do also play Reverse. So hello, welcome. I'm also a fellow Reverse and gacha game player in general. Well, welcome in everybody. Call me Rafa Rafi. Okay, hello Rafi. Thank you so much, everybody. Welcome in everybody. For those of you that are new here, my name is Weave Stella, but you can just call me Stella. I'm a variety streamer and a cat VTuber, and you can mainly see me streaming RPGs, MMOs, gacha games, horror games, different games, all sorts of stuff. And just so you know, if you couldn't tell by the stream already, I am not family friendly. You have been warned. Welcome in everybody. We are doing an H-tag tier list to celebrate reaching over 1,000 followers on Twitch. Welcome in everybody. So enjoy your stay. Raph, if you need to get some rest, please do. I know it can be a bit exhausting after just ending a stream, so don't feel pressure to stay in chat. Again, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for sharing your community for me. Same goes to anyone else here. If you guys need to go and lurk, that's fine. Welcome, welcome in everybody. I'm new to Reverse 1999, my friend recommended to me. Oh, okay. I started playing it on launch, but how are you enjoying it? I like it. I wouldn't say I'm like love it. I like the game. I like the game enough to play it consistently. But I'm like juggling so many games right now that I definitely don't love it as much as most people. But I do still play it. I do still like it. I like the gameplay. Dude, don't even... I literally have a whole video on my YouTube of the, like, it was like a highlights video of the first time I streamed Reverse on launch, and I was trying to get Necrologist, because I really like Necrologist, I thought she was cute, and I was just so angry at every other weird shit I was pulling. There's a fucking TV, there's an apple, there's a fucking radio, and then I was like, where's Knight's body? And I found out Knight's just a dude with a cape, and... Like, yeah, like, the characters in reverse are so fucking weird, dude. Like, I just want to get my cute girls with this, like, Voyager and the curl. Just how am I supposed to do that when the pool is full of fucking weirdos? You seem to whimsy at some... I don't think I recognize who that is. I'm sorry. So... yeah, maybe I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I do not recognize who that is. So... I'm probably not the person you're thinking of. I'm sorry. There's also a dog. Okay, Pickles is a good boy, though. Pickles is a good boy. You streamed with someone I followed. I haven't done a lot of collabs because I'm definitely very shy. I want to do more collabs, but I'm, like, super, super shy. I've streamed with, like, a couple other Moshi siblings, so people have their art done by Moshi, so I don't know, like, I've streamed with, like Pastel Princess Mari, Skylar Reach. I streamed with Cynical. I think, like, Cynical and like Moshi people are like the only people I've ever really collabed with. I'm usually very shy and forward. So I want to try streaming with other people more, but I'm super shy. So yeah, I'm not sure who you would have found me from. Call her Weeb, incite confusion and chaos. I mean, you guys can call me Weeb, but I just go by Stella. I streamed with a certain giggly elf? Did I stream with an elf? Yeah, I don't know. My memory might just be shit. Okay, sorry. I'm like slowly catching up with the messages. I'm sorry. Super cool, brave, blah blah blah. Okay, I think I caught up with everything. I'm not any team. I'm just a desert dweller guy for PNG trying to be a VTuber. Oh, okay. No, I mean, I started off as a PNG tuber too, and it's a good idea too, because I definitely see a lot of people that start off with like a VTuber model and they end up not liking streaming or like it just doesn't work out. Definitely, it's a good idea to start off as a PNG VTuber, build up a following, build up a community, get comfortable with streaming, find out if you really like streaming before you fully commit. That's what I did too. I was also just a PNG tuber, and I was a lot happier. I was a lot happier doing it that way than just waiting for my model and then jumping straight into streaming, because a VTuber model is quite the commitment depending on how high quality of a model you're looking for. Oh yeah, like that's the same way I feel too. That's why I'm happy. That's why I think it's a good idea to start off as PNG tuber. Like, I feel the same way. I definitely feel the same way, because I mean, I'm a bit of an anxious streamer myself, but you know, I have people that stuck around. I think that's a big deal. And I think that's a really important thing for a lot of PNG tubers, because especially nowadays where a lot of VTubers feel like debuts are... Also, I'm sorry we're getting off track here, y'all, but... especially nowadays where a lot of VTubers feel like they have to do a big, successful debut. I think a lot of new VTubers, they can feel demotivated off the bat because, you know, they do the debut stream, and since it's their first stream, they haven't really built up a community. So they tend to get demotivated when people don't show up to their debut or something. And that's why I think it's important to start off as pre-debut or to start off as a PNG tuber and then just do your actual debut later on. Because, you know, that way, when you do your debut, at least you'll have, like, your community there. Even if you don't get a bunch of new people, like, at least you have your community there and it can help, like, your self-esteem a little. Because, like, yeah, like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It can definitely be demotivating to not have people show up to your debut, which is why I think it's really important to just stream. Just do it, you know? Like, you don't have to wait for a lore video, you don't have to wait for a model, you don't have to wait for overlays, panels, emotes, just go, just do it. Just build a community, just have fun, you know? All that stuff can come later, you don't have to start off super professional and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, like, it's a good thing you're doing that way, because I'm gonna be real, I thought I wanted to wait until I got my model. But I just, even after I got my model, I just kind of streamed with it. I was originally going to do a debut after I got my model. Like, I started as a PNG tuber, because I was waiting for my model, and I originally planned on doing a debut, but one day I just got my model, and then I just streamed with it. I only did a debut last month. So even though I've been streaming, I want to say, inconsistently for about a year or so, I didn't really do a debut until last month, April 1st. So I just said fuck it. I just streamed them when I got my model, and I'm much happier with that. I'm happy with where I am. I'm happy with where I've gotten, and then that's fine. You don't have to do a debut, and I want more people to know that. I really want more people to know that. And yeah, like Silk said, you really don't even need a model. If you want to be a PNG tuber for the rest of your life, that's fine. If you want to use a free model, if you want to use a V-Roid, that's fine. You know, like, no one gives a shit, you know? At the end of the day, if you build a community, your community is going to be there for you. They're not going to be there for your VTuber model, for your design. They're going to be there for you. So just have fun. Yeah, just have fun. I mean, a lot of people just start off as like facecam streamers and eventually transition into being a VTuber. But at the end of the day, like people are there for you. Or well, the most important people. The most important people will be there for you. Those who are actually part of your community will be there for you. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Like I'm sorry. Like I'm like slowly trying to process everything. So give me a moment. So if I miss any messages, I'm sorry. I say this a lot, but I can be very scattered brain. I don't want to start checking you too much from your coach stream. Oh no problem. It's no problem. I enjoy talking about this stuff. Like yeah, like I generally enjoy talking about this stuff because I think it is things that a lot of people need to know. So don't worry about it. Like if I get sidetracked, it's totally my fault. It's don't feel bad. I myself am someone with ADHD. I blabber a lot. I forget everything I say like 10 seconds after I say it. So it's just me. But yeah, we will go back to the tag things because we were actually talking about something before you guys raided. But yeah, again, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in everybody from Raph's community. And I hope you guys enjoy your stay. We'll go back to being degenerates now. So yeah, if you guys need a lurk, don't worry about it. Just enjoy your stay. Welcome in everybody. Oh god, okay, I think we were talking about facial hair. So I think as I was saying, I want to say F is like tags where I'll feel disgusted with. I don't like apron, big nipples, big areole, big ass, big breasts, and I don't like facial hair. But I think I'll still watch it. Like if I see it, so there's a hentai with good tags, like tags I like along with these, I'll probably still watch it. But I'm not like utterly disgusted by facial hair. At least if it's on a man, I'd like to hope that it only applies to men, question mark. So I don't know, I'm whatever about it, they're okay. I think for the most part, if I'm watching a hentai, I'm not really paying attention to the guy's face anyway, so yeah, we'll just leave that at an E tier. I'm just a low class away. Hopefully we get along in the long run. I'm just looking to sleep eventually. Yep, no problem. Get some rest if you need to. I know stream can be exhausting again. Thank you so much for the raid. Enjoy your lurkies. Fairy? Oh yes, facial hair we're leaving at A, leaving at E. Fairy? Fairy tag. I don't... Chicks with beards so hot. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think I've ever seen that. Also, I don't think I've seen a lot of hentai of characters with facial hair. Also, thank you so much for the search for Team Raph. Yeah, I'm actually gonna take that as an opportunity to sip some water too. Way too much talking. I get tired easily. Let me sip some water. Remember to hydrate. Hi Daisuke, welcome! Welcome to the degen stream! Okay. So I took a sip of water there. Does fairy just mean wings or do they have to be really small? I think fairy where they're like really small is kind of weird. I don't know where I'd put that. Sorry for missing streams. No, it's okay. Don't feel sorry. I know you work night shifts, so I know my stream times can just be inconvenient. But even then, like even if you're just doing your own things, stuff like that, like that's fine. Again, I don't want any of you guys to ever feel like you have to apologize for missing streams. Like I just appreciate it when you guys show up at all. Like whenever you guys have free time or whenever you guys just feel like it. The fact that you guys ever come back at all still means a lot to me. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it if you guys are busy with other stuff. Don't worry about it if you guys are watching other streamers or just having a life in general. I still appreciate when you guys drop by every now and then. So, don't feel like you have to apologize. Again, I appreciate it regardless. Fairy being a fast track to gore. What? Is that? Oh, I don't like gore. I don't like gore. No, thank you, Teske. I really appreciate it. And I enjoy your presence here too. I enjoy chatting with you. But again, like don't feel like y'all had to apologize. I'm just happy when you guys show up and all. It doesn't have to be all the time. I understand. Even I'm not here all the time. Even I miss my own streams. Y'all know I miss my own streams. So trust me. Don't apologize for missing my streams, because even I miss my own streams. Or Vor? Okay, yeah, no. We'll put Fairy at C. Like, does it mean they're small, or does it just mean they have wings? I'm just gonna leave it at C, because if it means like they're like tiny and shit, it's a little weird. And like you guys said, like Solix and Logan said, it can lead to weird things. So we're gonna leave it at a C. I'm gonna say it's a little weird. I don't see it as often, so I don't think it can go in the B tier. So I think B tier are things I commonly see. But I don't think I really see fairy tag. Fangs? That's either an S or an SS for me, but I'm gonna say SS. Like, I don't know, a cute tan girl with cat ears and fangs, and that's cute. Or even a boy with fangs. Even a boy with fangs would be nice. I don't like men very often, but put fangs on anyone, and I think that's a slight plus. That's a slight plus. Yeah, fangs to me is SS. You know, Stella has a thing too. I don't think I see it, but okay, let me. I got fangs. So I have 2 fangs. You guys can bite kink. Yes, I like biting. I like biting too. So you guys can see, I have 2 fangs and my mouth is open. And then I think when I smile, I have 1 fang sticking out. Let me. Yeah. So I have 1 fang. I have the cute 1 fang when I smile. And then 2 fangs when I open my mouth. Yeah, fangs are nice. Scoot myself back into my trash can. Okay, there. That good. Okay, I think that position is good. Stella nibbles come from. Yeah, I mean, I nibble people. Not even just in a kinky way. Even in a non-kinky way. I like to nibble to show my affection. I do indeed like nibbles. Yum 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 yum. Nibble nibble nibble. Okay, so fangs is SST for me. Feet. Alright, guys, give me your honest opinion. How do you guys feel about feet? I want to know. I thought feet was pretty weird. And up until recently, like, I didn't even know that people had a feet fetish. I think I only found out about it maybe a year or 2 ago. I'm a bit confused why people are so into feet, but I'm slowly getting it. The more I see a girl with stockings stepping all over me, the more I'm getting into it. Still a real Neko girl for real. I mean, honestly, a lot of people in real life do call me a cat because they say I kind of act like a cat. Like, I have a lot of cat characteristics. Or is alright? I thought it was weird at first. I think some can make it a bit weird. I don't know if it's an A or an S for me. Probably just an A. I like it. I think it needs to be done right. I think some feet... Like, I'm not into licking or sucking the feet. I'm not into licking or sucking the feet, but foot jobs or putting your feet on my face or if you're wearing stockings or something, I'm into that. I just don't get into the feet licking. So it's good within moderation. That's kind of how I feel about, like, the BDSM or the choking. Like, it's good within moderation. So I'd say that's the A tier. Legs are great. Legs are indeed great. And I Kink for some. Yeah, I like stockings, so I'm more into like thighs and legs in general rather than feet specifically. So we'll just leave that in the A tier. Femdom. Let me think. Am I into the man? Am I into the woman dominating the man? I actually need to think about that. I've definitely seen a lot of femdom hentai. I just need to think about whether I liked it or not. I like the idea of a girl dominating me in real life. I definitely like the idea of a girl dominating me in real life. And I like it in art. But I don't know if I like it as much in hentai. Because I think some hentai can overdo it. It might be an S though. You know, I'll leave it an S. It's equal with domination. If it's done right. I'll leave femdom an S. Yeah, it needs to be done right, but we'll leave it there. Is Nagatoro femdom? I mean, she's very teasing, but I feel like realistically Nagatoro would probably be shy. I feel like realistically Nagatoro wouldn't go that far. That's just me, I don't know. Fisting? That's probably a C. In all honesty, I have been fisted once, but I didn't even realize it. So realistically, I believe like it starts with fingering. Like you have to do like you can't just shove your fist straight in there because you gotta stretch it out. So you start with your fingers and then you just work your way into all your hands, all your fingers being in there, and then you form the fist. So I did get fit again. I'm very open. Again, no filter on the stream. But I've been fisted once. But again, I didn't realize it because it starts with the fingers. So it actually feels good as long as you're within that euphoria. As long as you're within the euphoria. Because the minute I realized I was being fisted, it started hurting. It started hurting the moment I realized I was being fisting. But when I didn't realize it, it feels good. It just kind of feels like fingering, but more intense, I guess. But I don't think I like how it looks in hentai. So we're gonna leave it as a C. It's not something that would entirely turn me away, but it's not something that gets me going. Again, I'm mainly basing these off hentai and not my real life experiences, but yeah, so we'll leave that in the C tier. But yeah, realistically speaking, it does feel good for a girl if you're doing it right, but for me, the minute the euphoria wore off and I realized what was happening, that shit freaking hurt. That shit freaking hurt. This man has small hand. I think his hands are pretty small. I think he had like long fingers, but kind of small hands. So, like, I mean, fisting is real. Like people do fisting. That is a normal thing in real life. But yeah, I think his hands were small enough to do it like not as painfully. Still expensive 100. Yeah. I mean, I was not anymore. Not by choice. It's just because I've been single. But I do have a sexual history. I have had multiple partners. So again, like I am basing this not just off hentai, but my actual experiences with said things. So again, I'm very open about these. I have no filter. Whether it's about my personal life or my sex life, I'm very open about this shit. Y'all have been warned. And y'all should have expected that the moment you clicked on a stream that said #tag tier list, my dudes. Yeah, that's that. I have a history, that's all. Fishnets? A or S? We'll leave that in S. We'll leave that in S. I like it, but I don't like it more than tights. So if there's a tights and a stockings tag, that's gonna go in SS. I like fishnets, it gets me, but it don't get me as much. So we'll leave it in S. We'll reserve the tights and the stockings for SS. I accept Stella all in all. Yeah, I mean, I may be cute and wholesome and dumb, but Stella behind the scenes do be kind of a freak. Fishes can be hot. Fishes can be hot, honestly. Fair enough, my hands are pretty large. I would not get away with that. I feel like, honestly, there's probably girls that can handle it. There's probably girls that can handle it, to be fair. Like, some girls are crazy. Because I'm gonna be real, I think anything bigger than 7 inches for a dick is, I think that's a bit much. But I've had a very sexually active friend who told me, she was like, oh baby girl, 9 inches is not big. And I was just like, I don't know about that, buddy. If she thinks 9 inches is not big, I am afraid for what she is taking. Cause yeah, 7 is too much for me. Yeah, this friend of mine, this very sexually active friend of mine, she told me, baby girl, 9 is not big, and I'm good. Yeah, honestly, I mean, in all seriousness, especially a lot of the OG people, I think aside from when I'm making my lewd jokes, I'm actually pretty wholesome. Like, I call myself wholesomely lewd. Like, I think someone can still be wholesome while lewd. Like, I don't think I'm lewd in a, like, seductive way. Like, I'm kind of lewd in, like, a dumb, innocent question mark way. Like, I don't want to come off as, like, a super lewd, seductive, mommy kind of VTuber. Like, I don't like to come off that way. I just like making dumb jokes. I just like making dumb innuendos and stuff like that. And I'm just very unfiltered, but by no means do I consider myself a hypersexual person, honestly. Lewd, the wholesome. I say lewdsome, like lewdsome. Or some people say ecchi say so. I know some people say ecchi say so. Innocent awakens those kinds of people. I was like, oh, what do you? Yeah, deep dish. What the fuck? Deep dish. That's so fucking dick. That's so. Oh my god, that's... I can deep dish. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if she thinks 9 inches is not big. Yeah. Oh, I need a moment. I need a fucking moment. Holy shit. Okay, I was planning on doing multiple tier lists and a bunch of other things today, but we've been on this H tag tier list for almost 2 hours already. Holy shit. You know what, it's okay, this was the main point of the stream, so you know what, it's fine, it's good for me, I don't have to worry about stalling for time or anything like that. I fucking A. Alright, foot job. A or S? I'll leave it on A, it'll be on A with feet. Or, do I like it more than... Between A or S? I've started to like foot jobs more. I think mainly with stockings. I think without stockings, it's probably an A or a B. With stockings and tights, it goes up to like an S. So it depends. But because it's dependent, I'll leave it at an A. Because it's dependent, I'll leave it at an A. But I think with stockings, it goes up for me. A lot more attractive with stockings. Yeah, I mean, I have feet at A, so I think it makes sense to leave foot job at A. I think with stockings it goes up. Well, thank you for the pats, Daisuke, even though I am definitely not in a very patable stream right now. Foot licking. Okay, no, fuck. I'm sorry. Is it cursed or is it an F? It makes me uncomfortable. Foot licking makes me really, really uncomfortable. I don't know if it's F to me or if it's I'm gonna leave it at cursed. It's cursed. I'm gonna say it's cursed. Like, I don't like these tags, but I don't think it'd make me vomit on the spot, but these are like the things that make me flinch. Like, if I see these, I will literally flinch and look away from the screen till it's over. I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to hear your fucking tongue swirling all over the toes. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, it makes you gag, yeah, so this is the gag tier. This is the gag tier. Foot job is fine. I think using your foot to rub someone's cock is fine, but I don't want to see someone sucking on toes, and I don't want to suck someone's toes. And I don't want someone to suck on my toes. Like, no, I'm good. I'm going lurk mode, but still judging y'all. Okie dokie, thank you for the lurk tree, and have fun judging y'all. ASMR foot. How do you make foot sounds? What even is foot sounds? What do I do? How do I do that? I'm gonna be real, I want to do ASMR streams just for fun. Like, not anything serious. I've been wanting to do meme ASMR. Like, so sometimes people want me to do meme ASMR, like meme eating noises and stuff. Like, I would not do it seriously. I can't do it seriously. I laugh every time I try to do it. But what even is ASMR foot sounds? How does one do that? Is it just rubbing my foot all over the mic? Because I feel like you could easily replicate that with any other body part. Like, I feel like it doesn't have to be feet in order to do that. Freckles? That's a B. I'm indifferent to it. I don't love it, but I don't dislike it. It wouldn't make me feel like it's cute. It can be cute on a girl. So I think freckles is like an easy B. It's like it's there. It's just there. Trash can ambient AS. I would just actually wait. I wonder. What if I wait? Can I do that? Can I do it? 1 second. I'm gonna. Don't mind the fact that my nose is like sticking out of the. 1 second. Oh wait, I don't. Wait, oh, is it this? Hello? Is the reverb on? I can't tell if it's on. Is this the trash can ambient noises? Is this what it would sound like if I was talking in the trash can? This is your ASMR. Why is the foot sticky? Ugh. Well, I mean, I guess if you came on it, it'd be sticky, or if someone sucked on it, you know, saliva. Letter is baseline? What do you mean by baseline? Wait, so what is considered baseline? Or I'm sorry, what do you mean by baseline? Like, it's just alright? Because I think that's B. I think that's B for me. A is stuff I kind of like, but B is just kind of like, it's okay, it's there. Need more street cats? It's cute. I put A. C is indifferent. Full slut. Wants to call up ASMR. What would you even do, Login? What would you want to do on a collab ASMR stream? Okay, I'm coming out of the trash can now. Let me turn off the reverb. Okay. Hopefully it's off now. Alright. Go. We're back out. Yeah, at the temple actually. We have a lot of stray cats at the temple. For some reason they all like to hang out around there. Cute for the freckle thing? Yeah, freckles are cute. I wouldn't say it's a full turn on, but I don't dislike it either. So yeah, I put freckles in a good B tier. I don't know, I don't know, but anything for the memes. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I would just do it for the memes. I wouldn't do serious ASMR. It would just straight up be for the memes. You know what, sir? I wouldn't mind. We just come up with something. I would not mind. Furry? I think that's gonna have to be cursed for me. I would not watch it. I would avoid that like the plague. Like, I don't think it would make me gag if I saw it. I don't think it would make me gag if I saw it. But I would definitely avoid it if I saw it. Like, big click Bukake Chastity Book completion, while I wouldn't gag, I would still click on them. I guess, if there were other good tags. But furry, I don't care how many good tags there are. I think as long as I see the tag furry, I'm already out, even if it won't make me gag. So furry will still go in the trash and cursed tier. I do a foot stream of chat once. I think a lot of people have already demanded a foot stream from you, Login. And I'll do it like, I'll just do like an ASMR stream, like featuring Login's feet. Like, so we'll just have like your camera of your feet in the corner while I make concerning noises into the mic? Question mark. That's a new for me, dog. F tier. I'm leaving that in trash or curse. I'm leaving that in trash or curse. I'm sorry, I am not a furry. Futanari? I think it's an A. I think it's an A. I'm not crazy about it, but I like it enough. I like it enough. Like, if I can see two girls instead of a guy or a girl, I'm fine with that. So I'll take a futa. I'll take a futa. Like, give me a girl for dick. I don't want to look at an ugly man. I'm fine with looking at the dick, but I don't want to look at the men. So a futa works for me. Futa completely works for me. F is for furry. Gaping? Is this supposed to be censored for another word? Or is gaping an actual thing? Because I did see another tier list that said gape. So I don't know if it's just meant to censor a really, sensitive word. I don't know. Futa's up there. I'd probably go S on that. Where'd I put it? I put it on A. Yeah, let's leave it on A. It's an actual thing? It's an actual thing. Okay, I gotta Google what that is. I don't know what that is. Can someone explain what that is? I have no idea what it is. God. A vagina or anus that is visibly stretched after sex? Is that what it is? Is it just openness? I think the first definition I see is a vagina or anus that is visibly stretched after sex. Something unseeable. Unseeable? Yeah. Let's C or D. Maybe even lower. It's between C, D, E. It's between C, D, E for sure. I'm not really into it. I don't know. Okay, yeah, maybe that goes in D. I think we need more things in the lower tiers. That's gonna go in D. It's a little weird to me. It's a little weird to me. I don't really like it. Garter belt. Garter belt. Google makes sure I know what this is, but I think this is an A. Okay, yeah, these look nice. These look nice. Don't mind me, I'm just doing my research. Doing my research. Are you saying what's that to the garter belt? It's kind of like, I don't know if you've ever seen that kind of lace thing. It's like so imagine the girl has thigh highs and then she has like a little thing attached to the thigh highs that puts like a lace thing like kind of around the underwear. That thing's called a garter belt. If anyone has a better way to describe it, please feel free. But that's what the garter belt is. I like it. It's attractive. You know, I don't know if it's an A or an S for me, because I like it, but I don't think I like it on the level that I like fishnet stockings and tights. Because I also think it needs to be on the right kinds of characters. I think it needs to be on the right kinds of characters, because a garter belt is definitely more of a sexy kind of look, meanwhile stockings and tights can still kind of work on a cute girl. But at least to me, and also speak from experience as someone who's more petite in real life, I don't think garter belts really work well on someone who's more on the cute petite side. So I'll probably leave it as an A, because I think it needs to be on the right kind of body type. I think it needs to be on the right kind of girl. So I'll leave it as an A. They're nice, but it needs to be on the right kind of girl. Gender bender? Would that not be the same... Would gender bend not have the same appeal as body swap? Basically, that's what I would have thought. Like, I would think it's basically the same appeal as body swap. We don't even have body swap. We have body swap at S. So would this also be an S? Because it's basically the same thing as someone experiencing a different kind of like body and genitalia in the hentai, at least. Gender bend is more like Bowsette. It's taking a character from an existing to change their gender. Okay, we'll move that down to A, because I think it could depend. Like, I love I love Bouette. Bouette? Like, not Bowsette, but Bouette. I think she, let me fucking get a... I think there's some really cute Bouette art out there. I think she is a cutie. Yeah. What is the best star I can get of her? She is a cutie. She is indeed a cutie. And you know what? This one works. Copy image address. Me. Yeah, like, she's a cutie. I like her. Body swap and not being your own body, while gender bend is you swapping instead. Oh, no, Mario, that was the first. I mean, it is definitely one of the more popular, like, gender bend things as of recent. My swap is part of change gender same bend. Yeah, I know it's the same person, but, like, I would have thought that it had the same appeal when it came to hentai more so. Like, I know they're different. I know what it is, but I was just saying more so, like, does it not have the same, like, similar appeal? Like, it's just seeing a character experience a different kind of body kind of thing. If it's not the same thing, then do feel free to mansplain to me. Because again, I do not watch a lot of this stuff. Two guys can swap. I mean, I guess. We'll just leave it in A tier. We'll just leave it in A tier. You know, actually, in that case, we'll move body swap down to A tier too. You know, well, taking that into consideration, I think gender bender and body swap can heavily depend on the character. So we're moving those both down to A tier. I like them, but it depends. Glasses? I like glasses. If you guys couldn't tell, well, also because I do wear glasses in real life, but my VTuber is also wearing glasses because I like glasses. Yeah, glasses assist me like. Glasses cute. Glory hole. I think it's an F. It won't... It's not cursed. It won't make me flinch. But I dislike it, and I wouldn't really want to watch said tag. So we're gonna leave Glory Hole on F. Goblin? No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not into monster stuff. I'm not into monster stuff. So that's trash. That's cursed to me. I'm good. Goth? Yeah, you know what? Give me a goth. I like goth bitches. I like goth bitches. Goblin these nuts? Wait, I shared the meme about what? What I shared a meme about? So I like goths. I like goths. Group? What's group? Is that just gangbang? What's group referring to? Is that just referring to gangbang or orgy? Yeah, like gangbang orgy. Is that what group is? Why couldn't they use a more common term? Because I'm not entirely sure what group itself is referring to. 3 to 4 sums. How do I feel about that? How do I feel about that? I think it's okay. I prefer one-on-one. I don't dislike it. It won't turn me away, but I don't think it makes me feel any different or makes me feel any more aroused than if I were to just watch a one-on-one. Wait, what is this? Way at the glory hole. Well, yeah, like, because I think it's funny. Because I think this is funny. I didn't post this meme because I like glory holes. I post this because it's funny, and this is something I would do. I don't like glory holes. If I see a dick come out of a hole, I'ma whack it. I'ma fucking whack. So yeah, I'm good. I'm not that into glory holes. Okay, so I think orgy, whatever. I think that's a C tier for me. Threesomes, foursomes, that's a C tier for me. Yeah, I'm a fucking whack-a-mole, that shit. Gyaru, it's a B. I'm not crazy about them. Is it a B or a C? Okay, maybe a C. Maybe a C. I would prefer to watch, I guess, other hentais that don't have gyarus in them. I don't really like how they look. It's typically like tan girl, blonde hair kind of look. Like it's meant to be like a gal kind of look. I wouldn't avoid it per se, and I wouldn't dislike it by watching it, but I would rather watch other things. So I'd say it's C instead of B. Try would be interesting. Stick a sandwich in there, see if someone takes a bite, literally a sandwich. I've heard way too many interesting stories of a glory hole. I'm good. I would not do one myself. I would not participate. I would not give or participate in one. I'm good. I am not giving or receiving a glory hole. Hair? What the fuck is a hair job? What? I'm sorry, what? What the frick? Huh? I've never heard of this. How? Dude, that shit probably feels so weird. Dude, what? For one, your poor hair. My hair is really my hair is really fragile. My hair would probably, like, rip. And also, that shit probably don't feel smooth, bro. You're probably gonna feel, like, prickly and shit. Okay, you know what? That's an F. Probably not something that would make me flinch. Probably not something that would make me flinch. But definitely something I would want to avoid. Like, yeah, that's weird. That's weird to me. Hairy armpits? Again, F. Probably not something that would make me gag, but still something I want to avoid. Hairy crotch? Hairy crotch will go in E just because I think it's seen a bit more commonly. Like, I think you normally see a hairy crotch along with, like, big nipples, big areola, ass, breast, facial hair. I dislike them, and they don't turn me on, but I wouldn't gag. And I think it's a bit more common to see than, like, hairy armpits and stuff. So I think it goes in E. Like, it's a bit more tolerable because I personally commonly see it in male hentais. Yeah, like, hairy crotch are basically referred to pubes. I know it's too much to be on this tier list, that's what it means. Yeah, so I think hairy crotch is kind of normal. I don't like it. Like, trust me, I don't like it, but I think it's, like, it's seen normally enough to where, like, I can tolerate it. So that's why it's in the E tier. Which is still considered low compared to all these, but, like, it's higher than these, because I don't see these as often. And I think these are even more weird. God, hand-holding. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I got nothing against hand-holding. I'm getting ready for work now. Sorry, couldn't stay up. Thank you for streaming so much. Been more. No, yeah, no problem. Have a good day at work, Daisuke. Thank you so much for dropping by again. I completely understand if you can't always be here. I still appreciate whenever you do drop by. But yeah, bye. Do what you gotta do. I hope you have a good and safe day at work. Bye. Thank you so much for dropping by. Okay. Hand-holding. Let's put this as. That's fine. It's fine. Hand-holding. Hand job. It's either an A or an S. Oh, thank you for the pats before you go, Daisuke. Thank you. I don't know if that's an A or an S. I'd say just A. It don't make me crazy. I like it. I like it. I'm not really neutral about it. I think I like it enough, but I'm not crazy about it. So we'll leave it in the A. Or maybe it's a B. Maybe it's a B. You know what? It's ass drop and blow drop are there, so yeah, we'll leave it as a B. We'll leave it as a B. Because it's there with like ass drop, blow drop. And we put them all next to each other too. Yeah, there. So it's a B tier, solid B tier, I'd say. Also, quick water break. What's hardcore? What's... I actually don't know what hardcore is referring to. Like, I'm trying to Google a lot of these, but like, a lot of them aren't coming up unless like it's an actual H site, and I don't want to click on any of that shit. Like, I don't want to click on that stuff. So, like, I'm just trying to find like definitions. The word typically means explicit sexual pornography. How would you describe this? It's just aggressive? Well, like, how aggressive are we talking here? Cause I like aggressive, but I don't like too extreme. So I don't... Okay, I'm not really finding like a solid definition. I'm just gonna put it in A. Cause I do like it a bit more aggressive, but I don't. I guess it also depends on how aggressive. So we're just gonna leave that in A. I won't put it in B because I don't think I'm neutral to it. I think I do like things to be a bit more aggressive than like super vanilla and wholesome. Not that I mind vanilla and wholesome. Vanilla and wholesome is fine, but I'll just put hardcore in A because I like it, but within moderation. So we'll just leave that in A. Harem. Is that B or a C for me? I don't really like harems. Again, like I said before, I prefer one-on-one kind of shit. So okay, I'll put it in a C because it's something I prefer not to really click on. Like, I'm fine clicking on this stuff, but C stuff is just kind of like, I'll avoid it if I can. But I don't like it. I don't completely dislike it. So harem's a C. Harem's a C to me. I'm sorry, people. Hard pupils. Either S or SS. Let's say SS. I like heart pupils. I think they're really cute. If you guys haven't noticed, Stella, well, very, very minor. Let me take off my glasses so you guys can see better. But my pupils actually are hearts. I do have heart pupils. So yeah. While it's not in a lewd sense, I do actually like heart pupils. And my little expression too. I have a little pulsating heart. So yeah, I do like heart pupils. I do very much like heart pupils. Okay. Scoop myself back into the trash bin. I've been quiet, been dealing with breaking deal, but it's not. Yeah, it's fine. I know you said you're doing your construction stuff, and again, in general, like, it's perfectly fine to lurk, even if y'all aren't doing anything. It's perfectly fine to lurk. Don't feel like y'all gotta apologize for anything. So yeah, heart pupils, SS for me. And also, I'm getting a bit tired too. We still have a couple tags to go through. Oh god, I didn't think this would take us more than 2 hours. So I want to do... Well, I think the other tier lists I want to do is the other tier lists I might potentially want to do are a lot shorter. So maybe I can squeeze those in really quick. But yeah, we definitely gotta get through this H tag tier list. Because I do have another one, which I think there's a couple more tags in here. But I only had this because I thought we would get through this pretty fast, but I have a lot more to say about this than I thought I would, so we might not do those other we might not do a lot of those other tier lists, we'll see. And again, I am trying to have a chill week because I do have Miko Expo and stuff this week, so I just want today to kind of just be a chill celebration stream while, you know, just being openly degenerate. Horns, I love horns. I think horns are a great love handle. So horns are an easy SS for me. Horror? Probably it's between a D and an E for me. I like horror anime, but horror tags in hentai tend to involve gore and shit like that. I don't know if it's a D or an E. It depends on how extreme. You know, and maybe it's down to an E. Maybe it's down to an E. Because I see horror commonly, so I wouldn't put an F because I see it commonly, but I don't really like it. I think it goes into the E tier. Like a bit less tolerable than the D tier. I don't know, a lot of the horror stuff I've seen does involve a bit of gore, and I don't think I've really like seen gore in my hentai, so huge breasts that I mean, there's big breasts. Probably below. But I guess there's big breasts and huge breasts. So put huge breasts below a tier than big breasts. Less tolerable. You still see it, but less tolerable. I would probably avoid oversized tits. They're not attractive to me. Of course, stuff is ew, but the spooky tips are really amusing. I mean, like, I think that kind of lies within comedy to me, personally. That kind of lies within comedy to me. Here's this tip, always expect about 5 minutes per thing, so 30 tags in at least an hour and a half. I always, when it comes to chatting stuff, I always just assume that I can't talk very long because I don't have a lot of experience doing like Zatsu or chatting kind of stuff because I've always been like a full gaming streamer. I've always thought that I wouldn't be very good at holding conversations, so that's why I expect a little and always try to plan a lot of extra things in advance. So I don't expect it, so that is my bad. But I mean, it works out. If I can talk long, I think it's a good thing. I think it's good experience. I do want to do more kind of chatting kind of streams, but I just don't have a lot of experience in it, so that's why I usually don't expect it to go long. So it's not a bad thing. It's definitely not a bad thing. It's just, I usually just prepare for them to be short, because I don't expect a lot out of myself. Humiliation. Is that an S or SS for me? Because I think it definitely... Okay, I like exhibitionism, so, you know, we'll leave it on SS. We'll put an SS, because just because of exhibitionism here. I'm quite into humiliation, both in hentai and in real life. I am into humiliation. So I'll put down SS. Impregnation. That's probably a B to me. I'm neutral to it. I don't really feel anything for it. I wouldn't say I'd avoid it, but I'm whatever, so... Impregnation, easy B. Incest... Again, it's a B. It's a B. Gag from the smell. You know what? Valid name, valid name. But thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the week, gang. Okay, I think incest is a B. I'm not into it in real life, obviously, but I think in hentai it's like, whatever. I don't think I'd willingly look for incest, but it doesn't particularly bother me as much, so I'll leave it as a B. Hello, welcome in. You want to discuss each topic a little bit of depth, which is why I say at least 5 minutes. Yeah, I think it depends. I think there's some topics where I have a lot to say, and some topics where I'm kind of just like, yeah, it's this. So I think it definitely depends, but like, you're not wrong. I definitely do need to prepare for things to be a bit longer, especially if something like this. Because yeah, I just didn't think I had this much to say about each topic, so... Inverted nipples. I think they're a little weird, so I'll put it as a C. I don't think it drives me away as much as like the D tier stuff does. Oh, you know what? Okay, maybe I'll put it at D. I think I'll put it at D. Just cause it bothers me a little. These don't bother me as much, I just don't really like them, but the D stuff does bother me a little. So inverted nipples, I'll leave it there. I don't see it as often, so we'll put that in a D. Kissing, that's fine. Question mark? I guess that's either an SS or an S. I don't feel crazy about kissing personally, so I don't know if that's an S or an SS for me. But like, I'm kind of fine. You know, yeah, we'll leave that as SS. We'll leave that as SS. It's okay. It's a normal thing. It's a very normal thing that you see that I like. So we'll leave that as SS. Kudere. Okay, I like that. It's kind of like. Where did I put emotionless? Where did I put emotionless sex? Where is that? I put that as an A. Kudere. Okay, I guess kuderes are kind of around emotionless, but I like them, so I'll leave them there. It's kind of like that... Let me make sure. I think kuderes are kind of the semi, like, don't show as much emotion girls. Right? Yeah, I like kuderes. I like kuderes, so that's an SS to me. That's an SS to me. I think, like, I'll leave emotionless sex where it is, because I feel like there's kind of a line between kuderes and emotionless sex, so I'll keep them separate, but I do like kuderes. Lacked... that's... It's weird. It's weird to me. If I can avoid it, I can. It's not gonna... It's not gonna make me flinch as much as the curse stuff would, but I don't like it. I do not like lactation. Latex? Does it mean like latex clothing? Like, does it just mean a girl wearing latex stuff? Cause I'm not really into that, I guess. It's not weird or disgusting. Usually glossy with darks in color. Sexual preference or desire for latex items, apparel, or accessories. Titty milk, yeah, she's weird. Lactose. Oh, I mean, they are very similar words. They are very similar words, so... Lactose intolerant and die. Dude, I think that's good. I think that would involve scat. I think that would involve scat or shat. That's nasty. So, yeah, no, I'm good. As a lactose intolerant person, I'm good. I think latex is just a C. It's just there. I don't really think much of it. I don't like it. I don't dislike it. I don't think I see it that often either, but I think it's just a C. I don't think I have much to say about it. Leash? I'm sorry. I am into leashes. You can judge me all you want. Leashes SS, no comments. I am into that. That's all I'm gonna say. Leg job? Would that be the same as like a thigh job? Okay, no, thigh job is down here. Thigh job is here. Leg job. Leg job. It's okay, you know. I think I've seen a leg job before. It's okay. It doesn't get me going. It's there. If it's there, like, I'll watch it. If it's done right, sure. It's just there to me. Oi, 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 oi. You get that emote away from me, TM. Lingerie, It's either B or A. I'll say A, it's okay. Done right. I don't like anything too skimpy, but I think there can be some really nice looking lingeries out there, but I don't like anything too skimpy. Lolly. I won't gag. I won't gag. There's some I'll watch out of curiosity, but I'm good. Or actually, do I gag? Is that cursed? Oh god, like, lingerie, not laundry. Oh god, is lolly an F or like trash tier? Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's cursed. It's cursed. I watched Shoujo Ramune recently, and yeah, that's just cursed. That's just cursed. That's just cursed. I watched Shoujo Ramune, which I believe is a very common lolicon hentai. That's just weird. I'm sorry. Lomton. I'm gonna put that E. I think it's worse than D. It's a little weird. I think I can tolerate it. Oh god, is it on the same tier as lactation? Okay, you know, yeah, that's going down to F tier. That's just weird. I'm sorry, that's just weird. I'm gonna slap that down to F. That's just weird. Maid. Maids are A tier. I like maids. I don't know about S. Or actually, would that be an S? Hey, you know what? Yeah, maid goes up to S. Maid goes up to S tier. I like maids. Masturbation. SS. I quite like it. Whether for male or female, I like masturbation personally. Hello there, so hey Ken, welcome. We are doing a curse stream if you couldn't tell, so buckle up and get ready for it. Long tongue kinda hot? I think it depends. I think the long tongues I've seen were like creepy kinds of long, like not reasonably realistic kind of long. So I'm a slept on the lower end. Again, I think it definitely depends on what you've seen. I think the ones I've seen are kind of weird. Yeah, we're doing an H-tag tier list, if you guys, again, couldn't tell by the fucking stream name. So again, if you guys come in here and question it, it's in the stream title. You guys signed up for it. You guys came in here knowing what you're getting into. Read the stream title before you click on things if you're gonna question shit. That's all I gotta say. So I think the long tongue definitely depends on what you've watched. I think the ones I've watched were weird, so I'm gonna leave that in the F tier. Yeah, like, I've seen some weird ones. MILF? I'm not too into them. It's a C tier for me. I'm fine watching them. I'm fine watching hentais with them, but I'm not too into them personally. I'm not really into that. That's just me. I know a lot of people love MILFs, but I'm not into it. Milking... I don't know if that's an F or a cursed for me. It's between F and cursed. I'm not into it. I feel like I can handle it more than the cursed topics. So I'll leave it in F tier because it goes there with lactation. I think I can handle it, but it's a bit eh. Snake Monster Girls. I'm fine with Snake Monster Girls, but we're talking about tons. Yeah, I know a lot of men are into MILFs, but yeah, like I'm not too into them. I'm not too into MILFs. I like hot girls. I like hot dommy girls, but it's not the same as a MILF to me. I think a MILF's a bit much. Mind Break? I like Mind Break. Mind Break's an easy SS for me. Again, within moderation, but I like Mind Break. Snake Monster Girl includes long tons, my point. I still find it weird. I think even with a Snake Monster Girl, I would not want a long ton. Monster Girl, I think it depends on the girl, so I'm gonna put it as a B. I don't dislike it. I would still watch it. It definitely depends on the kind of Monster Girl, so that's why it's gonna be a B instead of an A for me. Muscles? Does this apply to girls, or... Like, is this muscle on girls, I'm guessing? I'm just gonna put it as B. I just think it's okay. I can't think of a scenario where I'd heavily like or dislike it, so I don't have much to say about it. I haven't seen many, so I'm just gonna slap it in B and move on. Ninja? Ninjas are nice. I've seen a decent amount of ninja hentai, but again, I'm indifferent to it, so that's a B. That's a B to me. NTR? That might be a C for me. Cause I don't think I would definitely not look for NTR tags. I think B stuff is stuff I'd be okay clicking on. I don't think I'd really want to click on NTR. It's not lower because NTR is just so common that it's hard to kind of avoid it, at least for me, because I don't dig for hentai. So a lot of the ones I find are NTR. So that's why I'm just leaving it as C. Like, it's there, but I don't really particularly care for it. I don't think it doesn't bother me to an extent. It definitely depends on what happens to it. So it's just kind of a C. It's there. I don't really like it, but it's kind of just like something that I've somewhat adapted to, I guess. Cheating under NTR? I don't know. Like I'm like it's a confusing thing for me. I don't really know where to put it. I feel like you definitely see NTR more than you see cheating, I guess, as a tag. So that's why it's just there for me. Like, I feel like almost everything I watch, unfortunately, has some kind of NTR. It's either a harem or it's NTR, so it feels like something that's hard to avoid for me. Anyone fit hot chuck pin you up in the air? That's muscle appeal? It's okay to me. I don't, like, I like a muscle girl, don't get me wrong. Like, where did I put it? Did I put C or B? I put it as B, yeah. I don't dislike it. So it's at a B for me. I don't think I crazy love it. It still needs to be muscles within moderation. So it's a B tier for me. I think because NTR is a lot more common, I'm just gonna leave it at C. None. It's okay. Again, it's like, I see it a lot, but I don't feel anything about it. Yeah, that's what I asked too, but I think... Well, someone gave an explanation for it earlier. I don't remember what the explanation was. If anyone has an explanation about the differences between cheating and NTR, please feel free to say it. I don't fully remember. Cause I'm trying to think. Like, I kind of think it's the same thing too, don't get me wrong. But I think in the hentai world, people consider it differently. Yeah, no, I don't want to think too hard on it. If anyone has a definition, please feel free to say it in chat. I don't want to think too hard on it. Because I am also getting really tired. I'm hurting my brain over this shit. I think it's kind of the same thing. But I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Someone said something earlier. Nurse. Again, it's a C. I don't love it. I don't crazy love it. It's just there. It's just there for me. Office lady. Again, I'm gonna say the same thing. It's just there. On the whole, a little weird to me. It's a little weird to me. I prefer not to click on anything with on the whole, so we're gonna put on the whole on D. In hentai, NTR is often being cheated on, whereas cheating is the POV character cheating. Yeah, like I think you definitely see an NTR POV more often than you see the cheating POV. Which is why NTR is higher, because like you just see it more often. I couldn't fall asleep, so I'm back to Jonas. Welcome back, Cyrix. Okay, so I mean, I guess it's the best way to put it. I think that's basically what someone said earlier, so... On the whole, I'm leaving that D just because I think it's kind of weird. Orc? Yeah, like orcs, goblins, like that I will avoid that shit like the plague. Orgasm denial, that's a B. I don't really feel anything about it. I think it's alright. Yeah, and N tier doesn't really imply forced. Yeah, like there's definitely like there is NTR where the person can still enjoy it. It's just cheating. It's still just some form of cheating. It doesn't necessarily have to be forced. NTR is when someone steals your lover, and cheat is when your lover cheats. Discussing love, play force. Yeah. Also, thank you for not typing the word out, because I do think you're not actually allowed to say that word, so thank you for that. I appreciate it. Because I know I'm treading grounds with this stream, but I'm still trying to do my best to avoid saying certain words. Paizuri? Is that tit job? Is that a tit job? Cause it's either a C or a B for me. Oh, someone's like, I need to drink some water. I'm getting a bit tired. Oi. And I'm just saying that to everyone. Like, definitely be careful about saying some words. If you guys know a roundabout way of saying it, please do your best, because I know we are treading on risky grounds here at this stream. I think YouTube is fine. I've seen a lot of people do these streams on YouTube. I'm more concerned about Twitch, honestly, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Because, like, Genital Jousting is a game I've played. It's banned on Twitch, but it's not banned on YouTube, so yeah, I'm more worried about Twitch, and Twitch is my main platform, so I'm definitely a lot more worried about what happens to the Twitch channel than the YouTube channel. I would still be sad if something happened to the YouTube channel, don't get me wrong, but Twitch is my main platform at the end of the day. I think Paizuri is a tit job, so I'll leave it at B. It doesn't bother me. If it's there, it doesn't. I don't particularly care about it, but like, if it's there, it doesn't bother me. Yeah, okay. In that case, I'll move cosplay up by 1. I'll move cosplay and freckles up by 1 because I do like them. I think B's are just kind of like, it doesn't bother me. Yeah, these don't bother me. But these, like, I might be more interested in cosplaying freckles, so yeah, we'll move those. Dental. It's not allowed on Twitch, but it is allowed on YouTube. I did do a YouTube stream. I streamed Dental Dusting once, and it was a YouTube stream. It is not allowed on Twitch. Twitch is definitely a lot more strict on that stuff. But I think it makes sense because, you know, YouTube is a video platform, so I think there's just some things that it's kind of hard to ban in video form. Because, like, you can make videos about Honey Pop on YouTube as long as you censor it, I guess. But, like, you can't stream Honey Pop on Twitch, so... Pegging? It's, I would more like to avoid it. Like, a C tier is just kind of like, I'm about it, but I think I'd like to avoid pegging. It's not really disgusting to me, but I'd like to avoid it. Yeah, I think you did join us for it, but yeah, it was a YouTube-only stream because it is not allowed on Twitch, unfortunately. Ponytail? Okay, ponytails are great. Yeah, ponytails SS. I think ponytails are a cute hairstyle, and also it is another thing you can pull on. I am into hair pulling, so, you know, works for me, especially if you do it from doggy style. Do it from behind. I mean, yeah, I mean, NTR is basically cheating, yeah. Oh, sad. Oh, wait, I just realized why you said sad taco noises. God damn it, TMI. It's just more so the POV. Like, you see an NTR POV more often than you just see a straight up cheating POV. so that's why. But like I consider them basically the same thing. So again, like I don't wanna explain it a million times. I've already said this several times. To me, they're basically the same thing. But in terms of actual hentai scenarios, people have defined it already. You do see in tier more often than cheating, so that's why I have them separate. But like I don't consider the C and D tier that big of a difference. It's not like I have one in A and one in E. Like yeah, like I don't want to explain anymore. I want to move on from it. And yeah, I'm not into pegging. I think pegging's kind of weird. Pregnant? I will avoid it if I can. I think pregnant sex is really weird. I will avoid it if I can. Public use? Public use? What was that referring to? Huh? Does that mean like... Does that mean public sex? Because is that not just exhibitionism? Or is that talk about like using someone's like a fucking toilet or something? I'm confused. Like, it's so hard to Google a lot of definitions for this shit. Let me try, but like I can't find a lot of stuff. Person remaining stationary and making themselves openly available for sex, often with multiple partners. Is that it? Is there any joke about I poked the baby? No, I think it's weird. Yeah, no, fuck. I'm good. I think that's really weird. Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna put that at a B. It seems like it's alright. Oh, my Wi-Fi just said goodbye. Oh, oof. From what I'm imagining, from what I Google, I think public use is a B. It just seems like being readily available for sex. I think that's alright, so I'm just gonna leave that as a B. I don't know. Rim job, it's a bit weird to me. I think I can handle it. So I'll leave that as a C. I think I do see it more often than pegging, surprisingly, so I'll leave that as a C. I can handle it, but I don't really like it. Saliva. Saliva's a little weird. Again, I can handle it. You see it a lot, but I don't really like it. Public use is like glory hole without the wall. Yeah, I mean, I think it's common, so I'll just leave it as a B. Yeah, it's either a B or a C. I'm just gonna leave it at B for now. Connotation was just strangers on the street? Okay, maybe let's C. I don't know, I'm just leaving it as B. I'm not gonna hurt my brain over it. Scar? Does scar mean leaving a scar on the girl? Like hurting them? I kind of flinch a little. Like I kind of flinch a little when they hurt too hard, so I think I'm gonna put it as C. Or just the girl that has a scar? I mean, I like anime girls that have scars. I think they look kind of cool. Okay, I don't know. I'll just put that as B then. I don't fucking know. My head hurts. Schoolgirl outfit. I like schoolgirl. We'll put that A. Just has. Okay, so we'll leave scarred B, I guess. Maybe. Okay, you know what? Fine. We'll move that up to A. We'll move scar and schoolgirl left it up to A. Or you know, scar. Okay, scar's an S. Scar's an S. Schoolgirl outfit. How much do I like a schoolgirl outfit? Is that an A or an S? I think it's causing. Oh man, fuck if I know. Okay, whatever. I'm leaving that at B. I'm leaving that at B. Whether it's causing a scar or liking a girl with scar, we're just gonna put that there. I don't know. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. We'll leave that there. We'll leave that there. B is a good middle ground. Schoolgirl, I don't know if I really like it, if it's just okay. I think we'll just leave it at A. I don't think I like it as much as like cat girls or maids, so I like it. About as much as I like I can consider it kind of like a cosplay kind of thing. Self-obsessed. Yeah, I have to middle zone a lot of these things, otherwise I'm gonna be thinking forever and my head's gonna fucking hurt. And I'm also hungry right now. I didn't bring a lunch and I tried buying something, but it was like the wettest chicken I've ever eaten. It didn't even taste like tomato sauce, it didn't taste like cheese, it just tasted like wet chicken. So I am hangry right now. And I definitely want to grab something after I finish this. I'm gonna try going to sleep again. Good night, kitties. Okay, I hope you can fall asleep this time. Thanks for dropping by, Cyrix. Have a good night, hopefully. Self-obsessed SSA tier? Self-obsessed is funny. Okay, I'm gonna put that as a B. It's a middle ground. I don't love it, I don't hate it, and I'm not turned away by it. That's just gonna be a B tier. Yeah, that's the same thing with me. I mostly just watch hentai to laugh at it, so that's why it's hard for me to rate some of these. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't fall asleep, I'm gonna come back. Hey, maybe you should just try closing your eyes longer. I feel like coming back, especially to a stream like this, would just make it even harder for you to fall asleep. But, you know, I can't stop you. I do appreciate that I'm the place you want to come back to in the middle of your late night struggles, but I assure you, this is probably not the place to be if you're trying to fall asleep. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. Yeah, exactly, the intrusive thoughts, bro. Okay, I'll just think that's B, it's okay. Sex toys, it's okay. It doesn't bother me, but not crazy about it. That's a B. We only have a couple tags left, so I'm gonna try to speed up a little because it is 10. I'm really tired. I want to eat food. So I am gonna try speedrunning these couple tags. I will still say things if I have to, but I will say I'm gonna try to speedrun some of these. Yeah, night Zyrex, thanks for dropping by. Shared senses. I do actually kind of like this. I don't know if it's S tier, but I do quite like it if it's done right. I do think being able to feel each other's pleasure is quite nice. Maybe it's an S if any. You know what? Okay, I'll move it up to S. I like it. I like it. I quite like it. I haven't seen a lot. With this, but I think I like the idea, and I think if done right, it's nice. So I'll leave it at S. 69. It's so. Is that a B or a C to me? I'm not that into it, honestly. I feel like it should be in B, but I'm gonna leave it in C because I don't dislike it, but it don't really get me going. And as someone who's done it in real life, it's kind of uncomfortable. Maybe it's just cause the height difference, because I'm pretty short in real life. I'm only 5 foot. I'm only 5 feet, which is around like 152 centimeters, I think. So I'm pretty short. So it can be, I think 69 can be rather uncomfortable, personally. So that's why I'm gonna put it in C. I'm like on it. It's not, I'm sure it's good if done right, but as a short person, I don't think it works out very well. I'm talking about 69. It'll be nice enough if you're cheating, but yeah, like I think that's like one of the nice things about shared senses, like actually being able to feel how good you're making the other person feel. That's why I think it can be really nice. 150 centimeters, I've never done. Let me Google to be sure. 5 feet in centimeters. Yeah, it's about 152 centimeters. So I am quite short. I am quite short in real life. Yeah, to most men, I like to say I am nipple sucking height. That's what I call myself to most men. I call myself nipple sucking height. To snip their taint, it's gross. I haven't really smelled anything personally, but I think it's because like for sure sex and genitalia do not smell very good. I can guarantee you that. But at least for me, I think when you do it often enough, you don't really smell it anymore because you get used to the scent. If you stop doing it for a while, like there was a time where I didn't do it for about, I want to say 4 to 6 months. And then when I did it again, I could smell it again and it was really bad. But there was a time where I was doing it like almost every day. So you kind of don't really smell it. Like it just smells like nothing to you because you're so used to it. So I think if done right, I think 69 can't really bother you that much in terms of the scent. It's just for me, I think the height difference was more so what made 69 kind of a problem to me. I think, and I just think it's a really uncomfortable position. Also because my body is very fragile, so a lot of positions just don't work very well for me. Like I do suffer from arthritis, so it just makes a lot of positions really hard. Wasn't as much of a problem when I first started being active, but like as the years went on, it definitely did get a lot harder for me to be active in that way because my body is like kind of deteriorating. Not trying to seek pity, but like I'm just saying, like that's why some things can be really uncomfortable to me because it just generally doesn't feel good for my body. Yeah, from the smells entered the chat, honestly. Small breasts, I'm fine with that. That's good to me. I'd rather small breasts than massive breasts. That's an SS to me. Small nipples, it's okay. I don't know. I don't know. I prefer small nipples. Okay, I'll just say I prefer. I'll put them in SS because I prefer them smaller, I guess. Falling apart 23. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. I think like in all seriousness, just to give you guys a quick health update without going into too deep detail. Rheumatologist couldn't find anything. My next step is going to a neurologist. That's all. Possibly going to a cardiologist, but like I'm trying to like figure out what's wrong with me. I definitely have been falling apart for years now. It started when I was around 10 or 11 years old, so it's been a journey. It's been a long journey, but yeah, I know I am falling apart at quite a young age. There's probably reasons for it, and that's what we're trying to figure out right now. Smoking, C, it don't bother me as much, but I don't really like it either. Sock job? Yeah, it's just gonna be a C. It's a don't bother me that much, but I don't really like it. Spanking? It's between B or A for me. I think I like it in moderation. I'm kind of into... I like it in I like it in real life, but I don't know if I like it as much in hentai, so it might only be a B tier for me, because again, this isn't a hentai tier list specifically. I do like it in real life. I do like it in real life. But... I'm trying to think, okay, I'm trying to think of a scenario. Sorry, I'm gonna be quiet for a bit because I'm trying to think of scenarios or previous hentais I've watched that if they had any spanking, if I liked it or not. So give me a second, I need to think about this. I'm generally trying to think about this because I do like it in real life, but I don't know about hentai. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in B because I feel like I haven't seen a lot of hentai that does spanking right. I like it in real life, but I wouldn't avoid it. It's okay to me. It's okay to me. Sportswear? Sportswear is aight. Sportswear is aight. Squirting, I don't really like. I think squirting's a little weird. I'll put it in C instead of D because it's so common. But I think squirting's a bit overboard. Same with like the spanking. Like, yeah, like I think spanking could go overboard. Stockings, triple S, hell yeah! Easy SS, no denial. Stella got stockings too, by the way. Because yeah, I got stockings. Stella IRL, I'm the kind of girl that's always wearing stockings or tights. I'm like never wearing pants. I'm like a full stockings or tights gal, so yeah, stockings all the way. Also, these are actual stockings I have IRL, so... Stuck in a wall. I'll avoid it if I can. That's kind of weird. I'll avoid it if I can. Succubus is okay. I don't love it. I'm not crazy about it, so it's just a B tier. It's okay. I know a lot of people probably like that. Sundress. Sundresses are cute. I'll put an A. I think they're cute. Higher than a B. I think they're cute. They give off a nice, innocent, wifely kind of look. So I'll put an A tier. Sweating? I'm indifferent. I'll put it in C tier because it's common, but I'm very indifferent to it. Swimsuit, again, C tier. It's common, but I'm indifferent to it. I'd rather they just be naked or wearing any other kind of outfit personally. Tail plug. I'll avoid it if I can. It's between C or D, but I think I want to avoid it if I can. I'm not really into butt plugs or any kind of butt stuff in general, so I'll leave it in B. I'll avoid it if I'll leave it in D, sorry. I'll avoid it if I can. Tall female. That's fine, I'm fine with that. That's an A. I wouldn't say S, but I'm fine with it. Tan lines, I won't say it's... Is that E or F? It's between E or F. I think they're weird. I don't really like them. I like a tan girl. I don't like a tan girl, don't get me wrong. Especially as a tan girl myself. I like a tan girl, but I just think tan lines are really weird. So I don't know if that's an E or an F for me. Like, I don't know if I'd avoid it like the plague. Okay, no, I'll avoid it. I'll avoid it if I can. Just like lactation and huge breasts, I'll avoid it if I can. Teacher. C, it's okay. I don't really like it. I'm not crazy about it. I'm not that interested in them. I know a lot of people like that, but me personally, I'm whatever about them. I'm indifferent. Tentacles, I will avoid them if I can. I really don't like tentacles. It's also why I don't like all the way through. I'm sorry, I'm really not into tentacles. Thigh-high boots? B or A? I'll say A. I definitely don't like them as much as like stockings or tights, but they're aight. They kind of got the same effect. They aight to me. Threesome. Female, female, male. C. Again, if I can watch only one-on-one, I prefer that. I don't dislike it, and I think it's very common, but if I can watch only one-on-one, I can, so I'd probably put C because I prefer not to watch a threesome tag. Threesome male, male, female, that's gonna go even low. That's gonna go on D. I think I can tolerate female, female, male, but don't give me 2 males. That's going a little lower. Or would that go to E? I can handle it. I can handle it, so it won't be an E. I can handle it. Or, can I handle it? I'm doubting. Okay, I'm thinking about this. Cause I feel like I can't possibly dislike apron more than I dislike male, male, female. Okay, yeah, no, that's going to E. I'll lower that a little. That's going to E. I'll lower that. Yeah. Thighs. SS. Thigh job will. I wouldn't say S. I think it's okay. I'll put at A. I don't think I'm crazy about it, but thighs in general, SS. Tomboy. I like them. I'm not crazy about them. I know a lot of dudes, especially a lot of my friends, I know they're crazy about tomboy, but I'll just leave that. I'll just leave that A. I like them, but I'm not crazy about them. Girls before hoes does not apply in this one. Tsundere. I'll avoid tsundere if I can. I can handle it. I can handle it in hentai, but I really don't like tsunderes. I think they're a bit annoying. If I can avoid it, I will. Twins? That involves incest. Basically, does it not? Twins would involve incest, right? Where did I put incest? Did I put incest in B? I did put it in B. Well, if incest is in B, I guess I have no choice but to put twins in B. Because they're basically the same thing, I guess. Well, yeah. It might be C. I think twins might be a tier lower. But I'll just leave that be. Keep it fair. Put it with the incest. Twin tails. I love twin tails. I think twin tails are super cute. I'm a huge twin tails gal. I can't wait for Stella 3.0 model because I'm gonna have twin tails in that model. I love twin tails. I know a lot of people like twin tails, or a lot of people dislike twin tails because I think it's a bit childish, but I love them. I think they're cute. Twins are usually incest less often. Is it like alternate universe the same person? Yeah, like I think it's like a incest thing. So that's why, just to be fair, I'm gonna put it the same tier, and also just to not hurt my brain less because I don't want to think too hard on it. It also includes twins in 3 to 4 sums. I mean, like, a lot of these can have different scenarios. So I'm just gonna leave them at B. I'm just gonna leave it as is. I don't want to think too hard on it. Ugly bastard. I will try to tolerate it if possible. I won't put it at E because I think like the C tier, it's very common, but I will definitely try to avoid ugly bastard more than I would try to avoid the English. I dislike ugly bastard, and while it's super common, like I think the C tags are common, I would definitely try to avoid the ugly bastard more than the tags in the C tier. Even if it's super common, I would try to avoid ugly bastard more than these, for sure. Underwater? I'm indifferent. I feel nothing about that, so I'm just gonna leave that in C. Vampire? Vampires are kind of cute. I wouldn't say an A, so I'm just gonna leave it at B. They're cute, they're okay. It's there with succubus, so I think that makes sense. You might prefer furry over furry over ugly bastard? Yeah, I don't know. I think with the ugly bastard, it's easier for me to kind of like phase out their existence. I think with furry, it's a bit harder for me to do that. Again, it's just kind of like you see ugly bastard so often, that's why. So I just phase it out of existence mentally more so when I do watch it, but I don't really like either. Vanilla's fine. I'll just say S. I won't say SS. I think vanilla is just S to me. I do like something a bit more hardcore, so that's why I'll put vanilla at S instead of SS. Virginity? I don't really care if they're a virgin or not, so I'm gonna leave that be. Voyeurism is like watching. I'm very into that. Just like I'm very into exhibitionism, I am very into watching it. So, and I've done that in real life. I have watched other people do it, I admit to that. So yes, I am quite the exhibitionist and the voyeurist. Just putting that out there. Womb tattoo, those are okay. I'm not crazy about them. I wouldn't avoid them, so it's just an easy B tier to me. X-ray, it's very common. It's very common, so I don't think I can avoid it, but I don't really feel anything for X-ray. Okay, I have not used the cuck chair. I have not used the cuck chair. I think. Yandere is okay. I think they're cute, but I think in hentai they might be a bit much, so I'll just leave it at B. Okay. Yaoi, I don't really like... Because I would still watch these. Like, I would still watch these D&E tags if there were enough good tags, but I feel like I would avoid Yaoi like the plague. Okay, yeah, no, Yaoi's cursed to me. I'm sorry. I can't do 2 dicks. I can't do 2 dicks. I can't do 2 guys getting it on. It just don't get me. I'm just not interested. Yuri? I'm fine with Yuri. Perfectly fine with Yuri. I love Yuri. Okay, I'm gonna be real. It's so hard for me to find good Yuri. Whenever I try to find Yuri, it's always a threesome with another male. Like, I just want to watch only 2 girls. I don't want a male involved. But every time I look for Yuri, it always involves a dude. I don't need a dude. I don't want a dude. Just let me watch some good-ass Yuri with only girls, man. Because a cuck chair on pickle, I'm surprised you have to ask. Yaoi on fire. The cuck, the chair in the corner of a hotel room that has no discernible use except to watch people fuck on the bed. Yeah, a lot of people call that the fuck chair. Oh god, I am fucking exhausted. Okay, that is the tier list, boys. I'm gonna export this. I think there's a... Isn't there a way to save and export this? Oh yeah, save down. Good. Oh god, I think the site's like broken because like I like the settings things to rename them is not coming up either. So I'm probably just going to screenshot this because these buttons are not working. Because I'll definitely save this. So I'll screenshot this after so I can put it in the Discord, or like I'll put it on Twitter for those of you guys that missed the stream, or for anyone that just wants to look at it. The cuck chair. Yeah, me and my friends, we look at Airbnbs a lot because they live in Canada, so we go to visit each other, and yeah, we're always looking at the cuck chair. You know, the least knowledgeable people hear about internet stuff / memes. I just think it's a very common meme, like even if not sexual, I just because I feel like there's definitely memes you know about more than I do. Like I think I'm pretty not as knowledgeable. I want to do more. I want to do a couple more tier lists, but I'm like really tired right now. So if anything, I might save it for another stream because, like I said, I don't have a schedule for this week. This week is just going to be gorilla streams because I am busy this week preparing to go to Miku Expo. So I don't want to have any scheduled streams in case like I won't be able to commit to them. So if anything, maybe I'll do another stream, another random stream this week whenever I feel like it, doing more tier lists. Because I really want to do more. I really want to do more, but I feel really tired. Like, I say this a lot, but for those of you who don't know, I do get really exhausted through talking. Like, I feel really faint right now, so I do feel like I need to rest and get some food. I don't think I'm able to push myself, I don't think I'm able to push myself to do more tier lists, sadly. Take it easy, Suki. I think you go see about food. Yeah, I definitely really need some food. I dumped the cuck chair, the Stella chair, henceforth. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay, 1 second. Let's see. Before I end. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like very faint right now, so I think we do gotta look to end. But let me see. What do we mean? I'm a bit too tired to rate someone new, so I might just throw you guys at Haniko. Yeah, I rate Honeyco a lot, I know, but she is currently streaming right now. She's just doing some chill Genshin. I'm a bit too tired to throw myself into a new community right now, so I'd rather toss us into someone more familiar, especially because of the kind of stream we're doing. I don't want to have to explain this. Don't forget your meds. Yeah, I'll probably take them in like an hour. So yeah, let me set up the raid. Fuck, I can't spell. Let me set up the raid. Oh wait, no, I spelled her name wrong. Fuck. I did that right? Okay, yeah, so for those of you on Twitch, we're going to be raiding Haniko. She's streaming some Genshin. Well, I know we raid her a lot, but I'm just really tired right now, so I want to go into someone familiar, especially with how weird this stream was. But yeah, Haniko is a work-in-progress VTuber. She is working her VTuber mode. She's using a temporary, like, free one right now, but she's really sweet, really fun, chill vibe, so we're gonna go show some love. Again, thank you for coming to the stream. This week, we're not gonna have a schedule because I'm preparing for Miku Expo, so just maybe expect some random streams. I might do more tier list streams later this week, because there's a couple more tier lists I want to do, because you guys did suggest a couple other ones, but I'm sorry I didn't expect this one 8-tag tier list to take so long. For those of you that missed the stream or just want to look at the tier list for funsies, I will post it on like Discord, Twitter, YouTube, and all that, so don't worry. For those of you that missed the stream or just want to look at it, it will be posted for you guys to strip look at. So yeah, thank you for coming to stream, and I will hopefully see you guys sometime again later this week. Yeah, bye bye everybody, have a good night, and let's go show Haniko some love. Bye bye. Let me switch my thing. Okay. Bye bye everybody. Yeah.